What's going on, drinking buddies? A brand new podcast coming right at you, but real quick, you know what we gotta do. We gotta pay some bills. First and foremost, we were brought to you this week by, that's right, the video versions of ANWD Drink. Oh my god, you can see everything in full HD. The facial expressions, the nudity, the drinking, all of it in full fucking HD. And did I mention it's ad-free? That's right, you don't have to listen to this bullshit again. So check that out today for 99 cents an episode or $6 a month. Get you unlimited streaming for the 81 episodes that are available on the video version so far at www.anwd.net/videos. Once again, that is www.anwd.net/videos. We are also brought to you this week by my Twitch stream. That's right, drinking buddies. Since the pandemic hit, your boy Matt has been playing a lot of fucking video games as part of the You Laugh, We Die network. Something I'm semi-proud to say I helped found with actually one of the guests this week. So check that out at twitch.tv/MattFandSlayer. Once again, that is twitch.tv/MattFandSlayer. I stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And if you're listening to this on release day, come hang out while we play Among Us on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Pacific. You can watch your boy Matt do some mad sussing and get his detective on or murder some fools. It's a lot of fucking fun, and I appreciate any support you throw my way. You know, I know it's rough for everybody right now, but, you know, I would appreciate you. And once again, that is twitch.tv/MattFandSlayer. And last but not least, we are brought to you by our friends at Vinyl Me Please. Vinyl Me Please is the Record of the Month Club. The best damn Record of the Month Club. In fact, Vinyl Me Please sends one vinyl that is essential to the modern vinyl collection every month. And it comes packaged with bonus tracks, inserts, colored variants, album-inspired art print, and custom cocktail pairing recipes. It's crazy. You get some rad vinyl and some custom cocktail recipes in a awesome month-to-month, no-strings-attached package. It's not like Record of the Month clubs of old. Cancel anytime if you're not happy. We all need some new music in our life, so you should sign up today at www.joinvmp.com/ANWD. Once again, that is www.joinvmp.com/ANWD. Now that we got the ads out of the way, my guests this week, that's right, there's two of them, both returning, both being ridiculous. This was probably not the smartest thing to do, but around Halloween, Kro 13 and Raanen Bozzio came over to my place. We did an in-person episode. That's right, no Zoom, real mics, real drinking, kicking it old school, risking some questionable life choices for you folks. But yeah, my friends Raanen Bozzio and Kro 13 are back. We get super silly. My anal cherry remained intact, thankfully. We may have talked about all sorts of shit, including, unfortunately, some pro wrestling and Brock Lesnar's dick size. It's the three of us drinking, getting real silly. I mean, really fucking silly. We had a fucking good time with it. I hope you fucking enjoy it. So sit back, relax, pop a cold one, and enjoy, drinking buddies. Anywho, what's going on, motherfuckers?
What up?
We have an in-person rare appearance from these fucking plague rats.
It's a two-man power trip in here. It's not just one. You have to deal with two of us.
Why do I feel like a table's about to get broken?
Please don't let a table get broken.
Not here, but tables will be broken by the hand of pain and pleasure.
Is this how we're starting this?
Oh, I really fucking hope not.
You heard it here. Here's the debut. They'll know one day, but as of now, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, leave it at fucking that. And introduce yourselves, because, you know, you're two male voices. To my left, we have drummer. I wouldn't even go extraordinaire.
Used to be extraordinaire. No longer. I've lost that title over the years.
Right.
Since March, I'm no longer drummer extraordinaire.
Yeah, he's just a drummer.
Just a Guinness drinker extraordinaire.
Thank you for not walking that all over my apartment while it leaked.
Actually, let's call it jacked guy extraordinaire, because I'm leaving behind the drumming business and starting the body business, brother.
So sign up for his OnlyFans.
Onlyfans.com/Raanen Bozzio. Yo, what's up, everybody?
Come on, why is that not Rain Plays?
Oh, it should be Rain.
Rain Plays. Rain Plays. Rain Plays.
Rain does a lot.
Rain Plays.
Rain's gonna do a lot more than playing on OnlyFans. Heyo.
So we have to the left Raanen Bozzio.
Yes,
You could not recognize his fucking voice by now.
Yeah, the two of our voices too, especially the back and forth between our other guests, who I will not name yet. The people have no idea who this is as they're listening to it. They're like, I wonder. It says Matt Slayer and Luchador Uno y Dos. So I wonder who these guys are.
And to my right, making his triumphant return.
Yes, I'm back.
It's Kro 13, and this time he's just not walking in on Rocky Emerson.
Yes, that's very true. I'm not walking in on Rocky Emerson. Shout out to Rocky.
This podcast is a massive call out to Rocky. We need to give this guy a fucking shot, though.
Is that all like?
Shot skis.
She's gonna see this and be like, "You guys hung out without me," and we're gonna be like, "Yeah, we did."
I mean, is she actually gonna see this though?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tag her in it. I'm gonna tag her in it.
We mentioned you 37 times.
She'll see it on my Instagram. I know that. If I repost it, if I choose to repost and advertise for this show whatsoever,
Dude, I will totally voice change you and mosaic your face.
Yeah, that's no problem.
What are you gonna mosaic it to?
I'll put Rocky's face over it.
It's indistinctable, bro. Indistinctable, is that a word?
I will
it's so distinctful.
I will just After Effects Rocky Emerson's face onto your body.
That's great. Do it while I'm eating chips too. Into the mic. That way it was her doing it, not me.
Was that your way of like trying to give an excuse to be able to eat chips while on microphone?
It's gonna happen at one point.
It is not gonna fucking happen.
I'm warning you guys. A couple chips will be eaten. I'll do like this. You guys hear it?
Instead, he's gonna have bad audio while he's not eating chips.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Okay. See, well, no big deal. Hey, so
I'm gonna totally slap a chip out of his hand on fucking air. This is what's happening.
And that's how the table gets broken.
You're the one who's gonna.
That's why I put the rings on.
Slapping chips. See, the problem is with the rings, the chips will shatter into 1,000 pieces, and you'll have chip dust all over your blanket, and that's just going to be a nightmare to vacuum up.
I mean, that won't be the worst thing that's ever been spilled on this blanket.
Well, then good to know that our shot glasses and beers and hands have been sitting on this as well.
Oh, it's actually recently washed. So.
Okay, good. Still, some stains can never be removed.
Cheers, my friends.
To the boys, dude.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Love this shot glass. Whoa. Oh, it's been forever since I drank.
A week. It's been a goddamn week.
It has been a week. It has been. It's been forever since I can remember drinking.
No, you can remember last week. Don't tell me you can't remember last week.
You were just telling stories off air about last week.
I know you don't remember a lot about last week, but I know you remember last week.
So for the audience, because this is great podcasting, us pointing fingers at Kro about last week.
You remember last week?
Don't
you dare,
guys! Actually,
5th of
this is
November.
the recorded intervention of Kro. Kro, you got a drinking problem, my friend. You can't remember last week.
I literally went 3 or 4 months or so, no drinking, no pot, no nothing and stuff, and then I meet up with you guys, and I end up shit faced.
It's like fucking whiskey shots, woo! Guinness, woo!
All right, Sandman.
Where's some chips?
Fucking hate it.
I haven't eaten chips yet on the podcast,
I'm
but
just gonna crinkle the bag into the microphone directly.
the last 5 exactly. Look, the listeners a lot. That's good content, bro. That is good classic.
Rocky Emerson. Just Rocky Emerson will be, you know what this show needs? Some chip eating.
It's just gonna
Well, it's gonna be really weird for her to see her head photoshopped onto Rainen's body.
these fucking jacked guns with Rocky's okay looking face.
She's
That's definitely
She's
big.
beautiful.
She's
No,
beautiful.
that's
Rocky
that's
is
getting
beautiful.
cut.
No, that is not getting cut at all.
Rocky is
I know.
beautiful.
We
It's
all
not getting
know-
cut because
look,
at least I'm complimenting her.
I know Rocky's more beautiful than me. I'm not going to deny it. We everybody here can probably say, okay, yeah, Rocky wins. All right, she's sexier than all 3 of us, but not combined. our powers combined together, I think we could trump her, boys.
2020, man. I ain't trumping anything. I ain't using that word.
Look, you saw that. There's
Call. Really good call.
If the picture that I really hope gets chosen as our still for this week's episode, you will see the power of the sexiness between the three of us. It's pretty beastly.
There is some really good sex
and partial nudity.
Yeah.
Yep. It wouldn't be and now we drink without some partial nudity.
But on whose behalf?
Well, we already know. You and I know that.
I know that.
The guests will find that out, or the listeners will find that out. But I was going to
You are the guest.
Yeah, right.
The guests will find that out.
Well, as a guest and to encourage the partial nudity, I wore my tittiest shirt of all time. Like, this is probably like top titty shirts. You're going to get
We're actually very happy that you decided to wear a shirt because half the time you're live streaming just like shirtless. You're like, I don't wear shirts.
That's actually true.
Bro, 100%. I would live my life without shirts if it was socially acceptable. I'm totally into that now. Like I don't wear shirts. It's clothing is too constricting.
I totally get it. You want to show off your, what is it?
Yeah, these
Memories?
No, not the memories. The fucking I forgot
pectorals.
what the
Pectorals?
No, the surgery for having your breast removed for breast cancer. The scars from
Mastectomy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna totally just cut that out because that failed horribly.
Great job.
Remember the fucking words.
Just leave it there.
Oh no, I really am.
Failures are how we learn.
You know, something I found out this year was that The Rock, when he wore his tracksuit outfit with the black with the white stripes, he wore for like a little while at the tail end of 98, beginning of 99, his feud with Mankind, the classic matches, right? It was because
I actually have a funny detail about
he had gyno shit, like he had his tits cut up. So he wore the shirt to cover up his tit surgery. So yeah, support men getting their tit surgery if they want to. For a long time, I was very self-conscious about my breasts, but now I've pumped them up. They're getting nice and big and juicy, and I'm embracing my pepperoni nips. You know what I mean? I don't care. It is what it is, bro. You know.
Okay, you can't talk about the pepperoni nips unless you're showing the camera.
Bro, this shirt is at a fucking 98% chance nip slip. I do this.
Okay, no. Here's your close
There
up.
was no nip slip on either one of those.
Here's your close up right over my shoulder. Show off those pepperoni nips.
There's some titties.
There you go. There you go.
They're a little bit. They're pumped up right now. They're not as pepperoni as. Yeah.
Congratulations, Rocky. There you go. You're welcome. Rocky's going to be sitting at home going, "Ooh, look at those nips."
Fucking crank.
They look so hard. You could cut glass with them, folks.
I could cut ice with them. You know what I mean?
Okay, going back to the Rock and Mankind, I actually I have, I think, 3 or 4 actual signed autographs that are hanging up on my wall. Like, one of them is Stone Cold Steve Austin, one is The Undertaker, and one is The Rock, but it's The Rock actually, like, during that, was it Last Man Standing? Yeah, the I Quit match and stuff.
Chair.
You can so tell that that's the only autograph that is, like, it's forged.
Was it the Rock's autograph?
Yeah. It was supposed to be The Rock, but it's like, I look at it and I'm like...
Somebody just bought it for you.
Yeah, like
the
people,
Rock, all fucking square.
No, it
lettering.
just says Rock, but it's like all nicely done. I gone to Google and actually like looked to see like the Undertaker. Like it actually looks like his autograph. So does Austin's and stuff. But like the Rock is like no, it's forward. So my hope is one day I actually get to meet the Rock just so I can have him like scratch that out and put it in for real.
Well, dude, speaking of which, 1 year and 1 month ago. You and I witnessed The Rock in person at the SmackDown 20th anniversary. Thanks to you and our good friend. Can we mention his name on the podcast who helped us out here?
We'll say a British buddy of mine.
A good friend of ours. Yeah, a good old chap.
Yeah.
Interesting that we're drinking these as well. You know what I mean?
Wow. Actually, yeah. Okay.
But
there
anyway,
you go.
That's it. Nope. Fucking. If anybody puts that together, you get a fucking. Both Kro and I will send you passwords to our OnlyFans for free. Even though Kro's the only one with an OnlyFans.
Kro Blue William Regal. It's cool.
Yeah. It was old Fit Finley. The Belfast bruiser. He bruised up Kro. Yeah, exactly. Whew, whammy.
A little shillelagh to the back of the throat.
But, speaking of that
it tastes like Guinness when you had to slurp it down.
Oh, God.
That's the second time I've seen The Rock live at a SmackDown.
Is that the second time?
Yeah, and the first time was about 10 years before that.
Oh, yeah?
Which is
was he wrestling?
20 years. Yeah. Oh, I saw SmackDown first or second row with my mom. She got it, got me a ticket with her for my birthday, my 10th birthday. And the match, I think the main event was Rock and Sock Connection versus the New Age Outlaws.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was the heart of the Attitude Era, man.
Yeah.
2000, going into WrestleMania 2000, all that stuff. February. Cool thing on the dark match. The dark match was Lance Cade. I can't remember the other guy. Fucking Brian Kendrick and Bryan Danielson as the American Dragon under a hood, under a mask. And I remember that match like vividly because they all kind of had their look, and it was the dark match. They were all from Shawn Michaels school in San Antonio. And yeah, dude, it's crazy that I was at Daniel Bryan's first WWE match.
I've been to so many like WWE events like throughout the years, like since I was a kid, and like one of my highest prideful moments was I actually got to see John Cena in a dark match before he was John Cena. He was still prototype.
Yeah. So see, you and I got to see two of the greatest stars of all time in dark matches. That's pretty cool. And biggest stars of all time.
That's fair.
And welcome to a Now We Wrestle.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Like,
tables broken.
Over under and Raanen mentioning wrestling in a podcast is less than 5 minutes every time, bro.
I know, and we're gonna steer the fuck away from that now.
Every fucking
I kind of
time.
miss the oil wrestling.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about my mushroom experience at SmackDown.
Oh, we want to talk about you doing mushrooms.
Yeah, sure. Exactly.
But that was not where that was going.
It was because that's where Kro and I were at on October of last year, October 1st. Watching The Rock, I was shroomed out of my fucking mind, and it was the greatest thing ever.
I will be truthfully honest. Like that day started off with like you saying like, "Hey, I'm gonna do shrooms," and I'm like, "Oh fuck, damn! I'm getting tickets from a dude who works for WWE. Please don't fuck up. Please don't do something." You were actually the coolest dude on shrooms.
What can I say, man? I do well with these things. I knew it. I knew
I
would
no
have you a
problem
little
with you doing drugs.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Okay, one of the greatest quotes of all time. I'll take this to my grave. A friend of mine was like, "You know, Raanen, you're the kind of guy that if we both took two tabs of acid and we were blasted off our mind, and you said, 'Hey, let's get in the car and go somewhere,' I would just say yes. Like, let's fucking do it." And I'm like, "Thank you, bro. I appreciate
what you're saying
that."
is your friend has poor judgment. Got it.
He has great judgment. No, genius. Obviously genius, because I wouldn't want to go anywhere unless it was worthwhile if we were on acid. Like I would have some epiphany. It would lead him to the Holy Land. That's what he was trying to say in a roundabout way.
Honestly, I feel like it would lead you to Rikishi's wrestling school up in the valley, but
It's actually not in the valley anymore.
Thank you for shitting on the joke.
Did it
bro.
move?
Thank you.
No,
I mean-
no. It's still
No, no.
It's still in Sunland. Yeah.
School of Hard Knocks? No.
No, he's not. It's Knox Pro.
Knox Pro, yeah.
Yeah.
No. I think it shut down and got moved to a different location.
Really?
But I have no idea.
Either
where.
way, Crow. Thank you for just shitting on the joke.
Sorry, it's a technical thing. I knew the actual truth, and I'm smart.
Hey, shout out to Big Quiche though.
Just give me credit for being smart.
Thank you, Crow, for being able to read Google Maps.
Shout out to Big Quiche and my boy Gangrel. Gangrel's over in Florida now with Gangrel's Wrestling Asylum, but they used to be together at Knox Pro, and Gangrel's been a friend of mine since 2011 and has welcomed me as a guest at many a Knox Pro show, so much love to those guys. But, you know.
I feel like at this point, I'm just like listening to like listeners actually click onto other podcasts.
I'm listening to listeners throw their device.
They're like, what the fuck are they talking
Guys,
about?
remember how fucking hilarious we were last week? Well, there's none of that this week.
Right? As Rainan's just like, yeah, I'm going to keep talking about wrestling. When Matt's like, nah, maybe we don't want to talk about wrestling.
But seriously, though, doing mushrooms and seeing Brock Lesnar is a life-changing experience.
Well, it was like the glistening off his muscles glowing. Is
Dude,
that...
for real? Okay, his whole background entrance is like red, like demon shit. And he comes out and he's pale as fuck, but you know he's hitting that fake tanning booth. So he's just burnt. He looks like a red man.
I don't think he is. I don't think he's hitting the tanning booth.
Whatever he's hitting, he's fucking red as fuck. For that pale of a guy, he like you could see his blonde eyebrows outlined in the fucking redness of his skin. So he comes out looking like a fucking magma man. Like he just looks like a fucking volcano in person.
Correction, that was not a MAGA man.
No, magma. like a volcano personified.
I know. I was just clarifying for the audience.
It was the greatest thing. Yeah, we don't want to get into
You
that.
were talking about all this red, so I just want to make sure that it was very clear that
I'm starting to question if like Raanen has a bromance with Brock Lesnar.
I think it's just an admiration. You know what I mean? Like,
Raanen would definitely let him pin him.
who wouldn't want?
No. As Joe Rogan said it best, if Brock Lesnar wants to fuck you, Brock Lesnar is going to fuck you.
Pretty much, like everyone, all three of us in this room at the same time, and we wouldn't have much to say.
Oh no,
It would be easier to not put up a fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no, I'd let Brock fight you guys, and then I'd get a gun.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't think that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it would be like one of those movies where you shoot your friend to put them out of their misery.
No, but see, here's the problem: is
I would
Brock's
appreciate
going after you first because you're like the weak gazelle out of the group. He sees us and he's like, "Nah, these guys are gonna put up a fight. You, boom, we're going for it."
Oh,
You're just,
I will definitely push one of you in the way.
yeah, but he's just gonna push us out of the way to get to you, big boy. He's ready.
He'll smell the meat. He'll be like,
Yeah, I know. I'm the most twinkish. Let's face it. I'm the most at risk here out of the three of us.
right.
But
Don't worry, Raanen. I'll shoot you first to make sure that you're out of your misery.
thank you, bro. Dude, you know what? Look, if that's what's gonna happen in my life, if I'm gonna get fucked by Brock Lesnar, like you said, I'm just gonna accept. I'm not gonna wish death upon myself. I'm not gonna like think that that's the easier way out. It's gonna be a story to tell for the rest of my life. And you know what?
Yeah, especially when you have to wear adult diapers because you're just shitting. That you just can't like hold your bowels together anymore. You just shit.
Maybe Brock is not packing the piece that fits the man. You know what I mean? Maybe he's
Wishful thinking on your part.
maybe all that juice has done a little bit of damage.
No, it just shrinks your testicles, not your package.
To the sword tattooed in the middle of his chest.
Let me help you out. Don't ever say anything bad about Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, all right.
There's going to be that one day where he's like, you're going to be walking down Sunset Boulevard. Brock Lesnar is going to be coming at you going, "Are you that fucker?"
Oh, you that guy on that podcast that said
Raanen.
that I might have a small dick and so I wouldn't mind being raped.
I just have a fear.
Hey, he may just decide to fist you instead. And we know those are big.
Now that's not fun. Nobody's going to enjoy that. Well,
Somebody's going to enjoy
none of the three of us here are going to enjoy that. A lot of people in the industries that we're familiar with would definitely enjoy a good old Brock Lesnar lunchbox up the hole.
Just for the record, Brock Lesnar, if you're listening, you got a fucking huge dick.
Yeah, you're the man, bro.
That's a clip.
I have a Brock Lesnar shirt.
I'm going to tag him in it.
Please.
Actually, we should just record that right now and do a repeat of last time Kro was on for an in-studio show. Raanen, did you ever hear about this?
With Barbara,
with Barbara Eden.
Yeah.
So we should just keep the tradition up and just have Kro
No, here's the problem. We
found his questions and just tweeted at them.
We just switched Barbara Eaton to Bobby Eaton. And then it's completely insane.
And by the way, I think I got blocked by Barbara Eden.
Did you finally?
No, I don't know. I haven't checked for a while, but
finally, like
I've never gotten a response. I kept trying to like send like, "Hey, girl, how you doing?" Nothing.
I retweeted it for him a couple times.
Yeah, that's probably what ruined it.
Why is this guy trying to pimp his friend to my 60-year-old fucking Barbara Eden?
She's 80.
How
old is she? We got.
Are we doing this Google again?
We're doing it again. Can we text her again, or can we send her a tweet?
Oh, it's been more than a year.
That's right. It's been a year and a half.
At least.
Summer of last year.
89, man.
She's 89. Fuck it. I still would.
Cheers to you, Kro, for that. You know what I mean?
Tina Louise, Gilligan's Island Ginger is 86.
Yeah. All right.
She look good.
Kro's just, going through that broad.
Going through the geriatric fucking.
Can I go through the 70s and just fuck whatever's left?
There's Ginger.
Oh, she looks beautiful.
You know what my free pass for a while was before she said a bunch of racist shit. What? Kind of went down the hill. Was Paula Deen.
Paula Deen. Oh, dude.
Like, you know what? Just really? The way that Paula Deen would talk
free pass from who?
About butter from whatever girl I was dating. You know what I mean?
It's like on their first date. On their first date, Brandon's like, "So I like drumming, pro wrestling, and you have to give me a free pass on Paula Deen."
Like, here's the deal. This is the
you want to date me?
Yeah, because the way
I could imagine Raanen rolling up to girls at bars and be like, "Yo, what's your thoughts on a threesome with Paula Deen?"
Yeah, it works every time.
That might actually work.
It would be charming. I don't think I'm that intelligent. I think I bring that up later on. I have to gain your trust first, and then you know about my love for Paula Deen.
No. Just start it off right away.
You two know right off the bat. Yeah, but
no.
I've known you for a couple of years, and this is the first I'm hearing about it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We've gotten to this point.
Us and the internet.
And
I say you're at a bar, you see a girl that you think is cute. Hey, girl, Paula Deen, what's going on?
You can't say it anymore.
No,
now.
no.
She said too much racist shit, bro. She's canceled. Rest in peace, Paula Deen. Nice knowing you.
Okay, so who's your replacement for Paula Deen then?
Fuck, dude. Who would
Slayer,
it be?
what do you got?
I wasn't into Paula Deen in the first place.
But it's
Well, who's your free pass?
well, here's the idea behind it. Because this, like, obviously if it was like a real babe that I was into, my free pass would be like fucking Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, any of these wrestling babes that I'm super into.
Rhea Ripley.
But yeah, that's probably number one.
Like, to be as respectful as I can be, like Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, you know what's up.
She's
she's hot.
But
The thing about Paula Deen is you tell a girl that you want Paula Deen to be your free pass. She's like, oh, yeah, sure, whatever. Like, they're not going to get upset and jealous about some fucking 50-year-old, now like 60-something-year-old
I like
old
that
Southern lady. You know what I mean?
Sorry, Slayer just like pulled up Rhea Ripley up on the computer just to get a visual to like what we're talking about and stuff, and he kind of gave that look of like, yeah, no, she like she's attractive in the most like strong, empowered woman way.
I mean, she looks like a typical Australian convict.
She's an Amazonian, bro. That's what
I'm getting canceled for that one for sure.
Just in Australia.
I have listeners there.
They're all convicts,
Yeah.
bro.
You have listeners?
Oh, it's
Not after I keep bringing back you two.
It's not just us playing back our own podcasts, listening to them to make sure we didn't say anything that's going to get us canceled.
I've actually never listened to my own I've listened to this podcast like other people, but I've never listened to my own.
All right, well, guilty as charged right here.
We know.
Damn you, narcissistic fuck.
I listened to every podcast that I was on once after the fact to just make sure I didn't say anything completely off my rocker. You know what I mean? Because it's worth it. You get in the mode, you get in the zone, you don't really remember conversations.
I enable people.
I think when we're at a point where like I'm actually on a podcast like that's going to be like stuck for the rest of my life of saying that I want to fuck Barbara Eden, it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, for fuck's sake, there's pictures of you with 2 bandanas. So you.
Oh God! I had a flashback.
And now
It all came back in
we get to last week. The real.
There are pictures of you with 2 bandanas. Obviously, you don't make good choices on the internet.
Bro, don't take this
in the
from
corner
me.
of this video. Are we putting that picture up there?
Oh, very much.
And hold on a second. Don't take this discovery from me, Matt, because you know I'm the one that pointed it out. I had the laser eyes. So 1 week ago, I invite my friends Kro and Matt over to my place because I haven't seen them in a long time. And now I'm in a new apartment, guys. It's a fucking great, badass. It's the most badass building I've lived in my life. I'm super stoked to have guests over. I go to Costco.
Just for the record, we're all being safe with COVID and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. I buy drinks. I buy chips. I'm like, please come over, friends. I have old hip hop.
What is your thing with chips?
Bro, chips is a thing with drinks. You need to have chips with drinks or nuts or some sort of salty snack. We get into cringe-worthy behavior in our pasts and all sorts of stuff, and then we pull up.
Hence, we start looking through like my old magic videos on YouTube.
Cro's old magic videos, and there are some gems, guys. If you want to go have yourself a good time, if this podcast hasn't already bored you to hell, then we're gonna give you some real entertainment. This is what we did, right? We set them up with a false beginning. We're gonna like throw them off with some wrestling content, some this and that. That way they can't get, only the real OGs will get Kro Garrett on YouTube, Kro's Magic, doing magic for like the Playboy radio people, which wasn't too bad.
Way to dox Kro.
No. Don't say it wasn't too bad.
First and
he
foremost,
laughed 3 times.
I laughed.
Slayer laughed 3 times.
Before we go too far, you just use his legal name on the show.
No, well, that's fine. That's
okay,
fine.
I wanted to make sure that was fine before.
No, that's fine.
Well, we were going to have to redo the bit if...
Well, we use my legal name on the show.
You use your legal name in public, dummy.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, to be truthfully honest, like I will fully disclose that, like, yes, there is the porn persona and there is the magic persona. There is enough fan base, which is very minimal for both. I don't care.
Yeah,
I was just looking out for you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Hey, very nice of you, but I think this is just a fine Venn diagram of magicians.
It's the only way that they would have been able to find the photo, which I'm not trying to hide.
I was just going to put the photo up.
Yeah, well, they got to watch the YouTube videos because
watch the Playboy Morning Show.
The Playboy
don't watch it on
Morning
YouTube. Watch it on Vimeo, where you get the full thing, where you get me actually watching topless women do magic tricks for me. It was great.
Do that, yeah. That sounds amazing. But you get to see Kro in his early 90s stand-up comedian stand-up comedian outfit, which is a blazer, the suit jacket, and jeans.
That was like a wannabe like cross between like Chris Angel and like Bret Michaels.
Bro, no, that's bad. No, that was your second one.
Oh, the second one. No, the first one
was failed stand-up comedian. Yeah. It is jeans, blazer.
But there's a story.
Blazer rolled up.
Yeah,
there's a story to that.
Obviously, nothing up his sleeves. Of course, I was a
magician. Why didn't I have that?
Nothing up his sleeves. Of course, yeah. That's anybody could make that assumption.
What is it? What is the 2020 magician going to be? No sleeves.
But the
boom.
Oh, hey, man, I've been rocking no sleeves for a long time.
I'm the only person in the apartment that has sleeves.
I'm the biggest.
You've been rocking like no shirt.
Yeah, I would have no shirt if that was acceptable again. But now I'm at a point right now where I want people to see me without my shirt on. The longest time I just didn't wear a shirt, but now it's like, oh yeah, let's take that shirt.
Hey, whatever.
off,
I take my shirt off all the time. I don't give a fuck.
And
are we all going shirtless now?
Hopefully,
are we about to go shirtless on this show?
Would be the first or last time.
So point is, first magic show, great. Second magic video.
Oh, it went from okay to great. Thank you.
Yeah, because this is amazing. First of all, you get the loudest audio, the loudest guitar music ever. Like Kro Garrett, and it's like cranked up to the fucking max. And then it goes to the video of Kro doing his magic with like a really basic looking like random girl. And
which, if I remember correctly, I think she was like a sound operator or so that was just random. Like they said I was going to have like an audience member there, but then once I got there, there was like nobody there. And they were just like, hey, you like magic? Sit up there with him.
Perfect. And so they get that going. And then the video starts and it's like,
yeah, I had nothing to do with it.
It hurt
nothing
my soul.
To do with
the
it.
audio mix hurt my
so loud.
The audio mix hurt my soul so much. As someone who had some like, who did this? Who did this atrocity to you?
I will not bury the person who did it, but I had nothing to do with that. I just showed up, did a bunch of magic tricks, and they did whatever they wanted.
It could not have been better for that moment.
Yeah.
To have such
just the moment of that photo.
And then we get the photo while this awesome rock theme is playing of Kro with a fedora hat on, but underneath the fedora hat he has a bandana. And then on top of the fedora hat, he has a bandana. So we're into realms. Fuck 2 Chainz. We got 2 bandanas, Kro.
My bandana game is strong.
And your eyeliner game was strong, too.
Oh, dude, my eyeliner game back in the day was fucking on par.
Why'd you stop, Kro? Why'd you stop?
It's just too...
He was pissed.
So much work that
he was piss angel.
Piss angel. That's actually really like I would do that.
Honestly, I took a look at that and went, "Hey, Kro, you look like old Big J Okerson." Like
legit, bro.
I pulled up old school pictures of Big J, and it was just like, there we are.
You mean Big J Okerson from like yesterday?
Yeah, Kro has like a gas station attendant shirt with the sleeves cut off. It's like the most 2005 outfit of all time. It is so great. Is that?
I think it was 2005. Yeah. I think it was about that.
It was either 2005 or 2009.
I was confused. Yeah. His assistant had too much eyebrows for 2005.
Yeah, that's right. She would have had no eyebrows. I think Kro was still in 2005 while he was wearing that.
From that photo shoot, there is actually a photo, and I don't know why that wasn't used. It might have been later on in that video, because like we kind of stopped right there when I ended up like when you pointed out the fact that it was like bandana, hat, bandana. I ended up on the floor.
We all died.
Yeah, we all died.
I was like, what the fuck was I doing then? But like at that photo shoot, there is a photo somewhere, like the same concept and same look and everything, but with like 3 more girls.
Nice.
And stuff. And is like all of them look like cast members from like a Crazy Town music video.
They all look like they were on a fucking inked magazine calendar.
I think they
in
were.
Like 2005 or a Harley Davidson.
I'm pretty sure they were at one point. Like I have no idea where any of those girls are now.
The kind of lady that you'd see at like Aftershock Festival with the tramp stamp, the pyramid belt, fishnets, no eyebrows, fake tits, like a Disturbed fan 101.
There's a lot of fake tits there. There was a lot lot of fake tits in that photo.
There would be the fucking sparrow tattoos.
Yeah. No. Sparrow tattoos is a little after that. We're talking more like Monster Energy drink girl.
I'm just curious. Can we Google image me? and see if like those photos pop up.
I hope so. Headshots.
If they pop up, I want to see like
Kro's double bandana
it's
headshot.
just so
dude.
bad. It was so, like I own it, I accept it, and I love it.
Hire me for your parties. I'm the Sherlock Holmes of bandanas.
I think that was around a time when I.
See, this is the one that I was like,
Oh
Big
god,
J.
that. Oh wait, no, that was me actually. That's me actually promoting a shirt
That's
for
Crow
for a
Resner
company.
right there.
That is Kro Resner. Like,
Oh, God.
oh damn, what have I done with my life?
Hey, you know what? We all had glow ups. We could make this
Wait a minute,
just
bro,
a
you have a Pinterest?
I did not know I have a Pinterest actually.
damn kill
Your
the game,
Pinterest.
bro.
I did not know that.
All right, you just
I'm
lost
learning
points.
new things about myself.
You
right
gained points when I thought there was a Pinterest about you, but you lost points when it was just your Pinterest.
now. It's me and Kira.
Yeah, this has to be you fucking fairly recently saved this to Pinterest. It's you and Kira.
I have no clue because I've never used Pinterest. I might have set up the account, might have connected it through something, but
Yeah, might have.
I'm learning.
I had an offshore Pinterest account.
Oh, that's a controversial photo.
I'm not seeing any of this. My virgin eyes are blind to your fucking.
Yeah, no, that one I actually think we cannot talk about.
Oh, I'm curious because I know her.
Great.
Oh yeah, no, you know her, but it's the guy in the photo that I don't think we can talk about right now.
Oh, I know the guy in the photo.
Okay, now we gotta
Hi-oh.
talk about it.
Canceled.
I
Are you friends with this person?
yeah, I mean, yeah.
We're gonna get into this industry, so let's fucking eschew it.
No, like I'm as friends as like I'm more acquaintances with both of them, but
'Cause I'm
with
more-
her, I'm
more friends with
acquaintances.
Jim Cornette in my heart than any. So I'm ready to fucking dog him for the next half hour.
I'm like really Jim Cornette?
No, not Jim Cornette. I'm dog the guy.
Oh,
Brandon,
no, I don't
look
want
at
to
this
dog
one.
anybody.
Yeah,
This one-
yeah,
this
that's what I'm
one's
saying.
I don't want to dog anybody. What is this one? What is this one?
Oh, it's emo Kro in a beret. All these are
No, no,
getting.
no.
Oh,
Scroll down.
with the lipstick. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, he still has a beret on.
Snapchat filters. It was awesome. I was wearing the beret, like
All right,
little teardrop.
all these are getting thrown up on the video. element.
Maybe.
Dude,
That's a lot of editing work you're committing me to.
It's worth
this
it,
is
bro.
life as we're Google imaging me. Where the hell are those photos?
It's all on your Pinterest.
I did not know I have a Pinterest.
This podcast has devolved to us going on Kro's Pinterest.
It's like, what?
That's like my favorite photo of all time. Me with the freaking dragon onesie,
That's also on your Pinterest.
which I'm okay with.
Anywho,
However they got onto Pinterest, I'm okay with it.
this is great content.
Yeah, right. Hey guys, Google image Kro, and you'll have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah, there's
I'm
one
good.
of the moments we're talking about.
That's a moment. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Come on.
moment. With
Tell me
the-
that's not Big J Okerson.
That
doing
is-
that
She's
right
very she's a cute girl. She's a very
Hey,
cute
she
girl.
was cute.
You said she was very plain, but she's cute.
No, but like for how you look,
Oh no, for how I look and, like, compared to like the photos of like the crazy town butterfly girls and stuff.
yeah,
like,
basic isn't a negative thing.
Yeah.
When I say it's just
no, she looks normal.
I was trying to paint the picture for the people who don't have
Yeah.
the.
One of these things looks out of place at the magic show.
Yeah. Exactly.
on a coffin couch.
Oh my goodness, Kro, what will we ever do with you? Glad to have you here now, not on that coffin couch doing doing really quiet magic tricks like this.
It wasn't me trying to be quiet. I had nothing
I
to
know.
do with the fucking editing or sound audio. I had nothing to do with any of that.
Oh god.
I think that was like
Nothing to
back
do
in
with that.
MySpace days.
It was back in the MySpace days.
I can tell by your Kill Star shirt that is fucking and your dirt bag fucking jeans. Oh, when's
What's
the
up?
last time we heard that one? Kill Star. Ooh. I brought that one from the depths of my fucking MySpace hell.
From Rainan's childhood, because he's a fucking tween when MySpace was a thing.
I was 15 when MySpace was a
That's
thing.
a tween.
Did you have a live journal? You totally had a live journal.
No live journal. I had Zanga before MySpace.
Bro. Rainan's illiterate. How dare you say
Yeah,
you
how
have a journal?
I can't write blogs. Everybody knows that shit, dude. It's all talk. Thank God for the iPhone. I just talk things now. No.
Oh, that explains all the misspellings in your text.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, MySpace.
Wow, that took
Anyways,
bombs.
walk away from the illiteracy.
Yeah, guys, come on. Let's not make fun of my
I mean, come on.
illiteracy here.
Right now, there's
He's a
no
second
literacy.
generation celebrity. He had an on-set tutor.
Second generation celebrity. Oh, I love that. That's the best joke of the night right here, guys. Raanen Bozzio, second generation celebrity. Hire me for your parties. I don't do magic tricks, but my friend does.
Is that your business card?
It is because I can't read or write. So I just
He's heading up his friends to say Kro 13 on them.
Is that how I get like pimped out and stuff? It's like
that's why you're getting all those texts. I'm giving people your number and telling them this is my business card.
I thought you were just texting me saying, "Hey, dude, show up to this thing. By the way, it's for a 5-year-old's birthday party."
Yeah, exactly. Don't wear your Killstar shirt.
I get people all the time, and like when I started doing magic like professionally and stuff, like people be like, "Oh, my kid would love you," and I'm like, "Yeah, to do your birthday party for your kid, all I need is a bottle of Jack Daniels and a Playboy magazine. Trust me, it's all for the act."
Hey, you're just gonna show the kids the articles.
Yeah,
He's just gonna read them the articles, like what he does to me because I can't read. I just said, "Hey, Kro, could you read me the latest in Playboy, which is somehow
and these
still
are double D's,
which is somehow still a running publication after Pornhub." Like, what? How?
I just got a vision in my head of Kro tucking Raanen in at night and then reading a Playboy article.
That's how it goes, bro.
Just like, all right, Raanen, it's time for you to go to bed. Tonight's story.
Tell me about Tabitha Stevens. No, she was she on Playboy? Maybe.
I have no idea who that.
No,
is.
she was MTV
Tabitha
News.
Stevens is older.
MTV News.
No, wasn't she a porn star? Who's the Tabitha porn star? It's Tabitha Stevens.
Yeah.
That's the porn star chick who got her asshole bleached. She was on Howard Stern all the time.
She got her
Come on,
asshole
guys.
bleached?
That's an old fucking run. That's like post Jenna Jameson, but pre Pornhub porn star.
There's a wide gap there. That's like a 10-year gap between those two.
Yeah, it is, but it was
like
a hard...
back in the days when like the only thing you had to masturbate to was like late night on E channel.
Dude, fucking tell me about it, bro.
Like the
Wild
infomercials
On,
for like
Wild
Girls
On.
Gone Wild.
Wild On was the shit, bro. Wild On just had girls in bikinis so they could show thongs. So you're like, all right, great.
And that's when Tara Reid was hot hosting it.
Well, I was so into it. And who was the other host chick of it? Jenna, whatever the fuck, or
McCarthy?
No.
That was the host of Jenny McCarthy was the host of Singled Out and the Jenny McCarthy Show.
Jenny McCarthy. Young Raanen swoons over Jenny McCarthy. Old Raanen questions Jenny McCarthy over her anti-vaxxer stance. But it is what it is.
I mean, dude, the pussy must still be magical. Jim Carrey was like, yeah, I'm anti-vaxxer too.
It was for a while, but even she was too fucking wild. Even Jim Carrey couldn't handle her. That's how you know she's too much, bro.
That like
that just
gotta
opened up your mind,
that's
bro.
got to be a thing. Like,
just
if you're
came-
somebody who's too wild for Jim Carrey, like, wow.
Joey Diaz has already brought all of these concepts into my mind since I was...
Well, then let's not just have parallel thoughts to Joey Diaz, one of the greatest comedic minds in recent history.
Yes.
He really is.
Well, I mean, that's what most of my thoughts...
Shout out, Coco.
His thoughts are fucking... It's the truth. You know what I mean? That is law. So I'm just repeating what anybody else would know, but he's the one who brought it to my mind, like the great prophet. I don't know, what's one of those prophets?
Matt.
There you go, the great prophet Matt Slayer.
Oh no, I meant like, isn't my name's a biblical name?
Matthew.
Yeah,
the prophet was Matthew a prophet or was he an apostle?
I don't fucking know. I'm a Jew.
Me neither. Yeah, I don't.
I'm an atheist, so I have.
Well, I'm actually an atheist unless it's a meeting, and then I'm a Jew.
I'm like okay. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Man,
And
you gotta be Jewish for meetings.
I don't want to be xenophobic, but aren't most Jews like mostly atheist? This is a serious question.
Well,
this is not me, like, trying to...
yeah, that's a whole thing because there are still very
Not the
whole
Jews who
neighborhood
live in my neighborhood.
Right.
So the Orthodox then would be like,
yeah, there are still very much practicing Jews, Orthodox Jews, and all that. It's us that were like generally born Reformed that just slip into like, yeah, whatevs.
Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to learn something new. So please don't hit me up on Twitter and like be
Hit
like,
him up on Twitter. He's lonely.
why are
Let
you
him
being
know
all
about-
xenophobic?
Let him know about Judaism.
That's anti-Semitic anyway.
Anti-Semitic, sorry.
Yeah.
Know what you're
See,
doing.
I don't even get my like fucking like discriminatory like shit right.
That's how it goes nowadays. We're all victims. Bro.
That's how not racist I am. Take that, Donald Trump.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Those two things line up. Calling an anti-Semitic Fuck. I'm done.
I don't know.
I get it right that we're killing this one, guys. We're like, guys, we're gonna record a podcast next week. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. We're so funny while we're just sitting here like drinking and hanging out. It's like mics are on. Oh no, there we go. We're done.
We're gonna talk about wrestling and anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I was drunk as fuck when I was like, Matt, can we do a podcast?
Well, then you need more shots, sir.
Yeah, we all need legitimately, like, that is the answer. Let's get a little more drunk because that's the only way we're gonna fucking liven this fucking snore fest up.
I think it's pretty lively.
Hey.
Bro,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You know what I do.
I'm a slayer.
You've had me on the show this many times.
What the fuck you doing?
I'm the heel, bro. I always play the heel. I'm always gonna call shit out. Come on.
Yeah, the heel also puts
been a
themselves
while.
over. You're not doing that very well.
You are the one dude who like would go to the oil wrestling shows and be like, I think she's
Bro,
all right.
the amount of audio that Matt has had to cut out of me talking about the talent at the oil
I don't work
wrestling
for them
shows.
anymore. We can talk all the shit we want now.
So great. So let's talk about all the ugly strippers that I dissed.
They were beautiful strippers.
See, and here's the problem. This is why Kro is the nicest person in the planet, is because Kro is God bless you, Kro.
I'm now curious.
I have to
Why
say,
am
you're
I?
so sweet. You're so kind. Yeah, because I was telling it like it is, guys. I was, you guys at home who are fans of the And Now We Drink podcast and are anything familiar with Raanen Bozzio's appearances, know how I tell it. And I tell it like it is.
Well, now that we don't have the club restricting us, we can say whatever the fuck we want. Because the club did tell me to censor people like Raanen Bozzio that were talking shit about the talent.
Yeah, which, you know what? Look, when we...
I still think the girls were beautiful.
Oh, no, there were definitely some beautiful women in there.
There were some beautiful women there. There was a handful, maybe I could count on 3 fingers.
Why is it I have this visual now of like Raanen walking down Sunset Boulevard and it's like Brock Lesnar coming one way and like some of those strippers coming the other way?
It's no good.
This is how Raanen goes out.
The death of Raanen Bozzio.
Final Destination 3 is fucking
Brock Lesnar going, did you say I have a small dick?
And a bunch
you
of
turn around, you start to run, and it's
busted
like,
ass
hey,
strippers.
you motherfucker!
Strippers with no teeth and fucking
They had teeth.
missing dreadlocks and fucking
Okay, maybe one of them had some missing dreadlocks.
C-section scars and fucking.
We're going to watch Raanen get beaten to death by a giant stripper heel.
Hey, you know what? If that's how I go,
I've seen that before, back when I
they're
was
weapons.
DJing.
They're weapons.
Look, even those skilled strippers that were like fighting each other, like, come on, I could take like 6 of them at once at least. It's Brock Lesnar we got to worry about. Strippers, come on. That's with all. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I should not say
the
that.
next possible chance that there is a possible chance that this show is going to be on a oil wrestling type of venue, I am getting you in the ring with 6 of those strippers.
Let's do it, bro.
It won't be me. I seriously do not work for them anymore.
No, not for them, but we'll find some other like oil wrestling.
As long as
venue.
they sign a waiver, bro. As long as they sign a waiver, it's all good, dude. I'm ready.
They're going to be really weirded out by
fuck you up,
Raanen's
dude.
massive
I'll beat
erection
up-
when they choke him.
Yeah, right. I'll beat up 3 strippers or 6 strippers, whatever. As long as they sign a waiver, you know.
You
what
ever
I
see
mean?
a stripper crush a watermelon with their thighs?
Now that I would be in. I would.
Oh, Jesus.
That I would
We're going to have to hose
volunteer.
Raanen down now.
Yeah, I would volunteer for that, man. Fuck.
I mean,
Sign
that's
me
his
up.
kink.
Yeah.
That is literally his kink.
No, it's not. I don't like the head scissors, but I do like the thick thighs. I like looking at them. Man,
He just likes being smothered.
the CrossFit ladies, bro. The CrossFit ladies quads. Oh my goodness.
You watch the Rock's what is that show?
They
Titan
have those
Games?
girls.
Titan Games?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
those Titan Games types girls. where
Yeah.
They got those fucking just ka-choom, like fucking cartoon quads.
They're beautiful women.
Chun-Li quads.
Beautiful fucking strong women.
That's my type, dude. Sign me up. I want a girl who can do the Chun-Li 3 kicks at once. That's what I need. Like that, and that's why it's so hard for me to find love.
Yeah, that's why.
That's
why.
My standards are too high. If you don't have quads like Chun-Li, like we could hang out for a little while, but realistically, I ain't putting a ring on it unless you can fucking do that.
I mean, honestly, I think one of the biggest reasons why it's hard for you to find love or to put a ring on it is Paula Deen.
Still pining over Paula Deen.
I have to. It's every girl I meet. I'm like,
It's like mine. I can at least go back to a reference of like her in the '60s or so with like the midriff like showing and
yeah, and
doing the whole I Dream Bikini.
references of Paula Deen cooking butter cheese dip, fucking with
Oh my god!
No,
I really,
no. You started
Deep fried
cracking up.
and
Just
stuffed
keep
with
going.
fries.
I really
I
figured it
thought.
out. Paula Deen makes food that Raanen can't eat anymore.
Oh no, I can eat it just once a week or twice a week,
Dude,
And
you're not
that's-
gonna eat it once or twice a week. If you end up with Paula Deen, that shit is happening.
yeah.
Like you're
I'm
gonna be
gonna weigh as much as Paula Deen.
you're gonna
for
be
sure.
a fat ass.
Absolutely,
Not that
yeah.
Paula Deen is fat. No, I'm not saying that Paula Deen is fat. Don't you dare give me that look again.
All right,
In post, I'll just cut out the "I'm not."
I'm not saying.
Just cut that part right out.
Stick out not. I'm saying Paula Deen. Well,
Hey y'all,
Paula Deen is a beautiful
I'm
person.
gonna dip some butter all.
She's a
over
racist
your-
person, but she's a beautiful person.
You know, she's from Georgia. It's almost like she can't help.
Still racist.
Yeah, she's probably pretty.
Give a
racist.
shit. I'm from Arizona. I'm not racist.
Yeah, that's not as racist as a place as Georgia, though. Georgia,
That's
like
true, but still.
that's in the flag in Georgia.
No, fuck it. I'm from Tucson. We had the Minutemen march and shit.
Okay, yeah, I look.
There's some racist shit going on down there.
Why don't we stop writing about states that are racist? This is great content.
Do you have like listeners
Let's
that are
call
in
them
Arizona?
out. All right, let's call out top 5 most racist cities according to Raanen, Kro and Matt. We got Tucson, Arizona. I got someplace in Georgia, perhaps Savannah. I got Mobile, Alabama. I got let's see, what's another really racist place?
How about we not?
At this point, it's all you, bro.
Anytime I tour in any of these cities,
right.
I'm instantly a mob shows up with pitchforks.
All right,
and
straight up.
fucking-
I asked this question last week, but now for on air, what's the last thing you searched on like Pornhub?
Everybody knows the answer to this on And Now We Drink because I revealed it in my famous episode.
Reveal it again.
Face sitting.
Okay, now I like the only reason why I bring this up is I want to actually like make a point. Like you had a good one.
Yeah, and I had
that's
a very niche one.
You had a niche one. Matt Slayer had a good one that I actually learned something new.
He learned something new, but it wasn't that new. It was just
No, it was new to the point where
Adjective,
I started
adjective,
doing
noun.
it later on.
adjective, noun. That's Matt Slayer's trick. It's that easy. You could have a great time on Pornhub too. Just adjective, noun. Give me 2.
Matt Slayer, give me
Matt
the
Slayer's
detail.
was redhead, German, big tits. So redhead, big tits, German. Another great one, Asian butthole party. You know what I mean? That's okay. Maybe that's a verb and 2 nouns, but still.
I need to start searching Asian butthole party.
Yeah, it's great,
Let's
dude.
do an Asian butthole party pulls up.
We're doing Asian butthole party.
Bro,
We're doing
this is
Asian
good.
butthole party right now.
All of a sudden, Rocky Emerson pops up.
How is she in this? She's dressed like a geisha. It's cultural appropriation, guys. We got to shut down this Pornhub parody right now.
What was Rocky Emerson doing in Japan?
Why is she trying to be Mulan?
Asian butthole party.
Let's actually do it from Pornhub instead of Googling it.
Google's not gonna.
It came up with stuff. Don't worry.
Is this how we're going to start getting sponsorship through Pornhub?
No, I've talked way too much shit about MindGeek or Manwin or whatever.
I think it is MindGeek.
Hey.
It is MindGeek.
Great product.
Yeah, there's nothing really great here.
What do we got?
Just a bunch of Asians with
I mean, the first one is called Sick Fucks Only Part 1.
No, that sounds lame. Yeah, sorry, that's bad. All right, my
One
Why
lucky
am I
guy
the only
fucks
person that would
5
click on
petite
that?
Jav teen schoolgirls in their pajamas. Yeah, this is all.
okay. All right.
Brandon don't know how to Pornhub.
Let me give you another 2 verbs or 2 not verbs, 2 adjectives and a noun. 2 adjectives and a noun.
Let's see if Brandon can redeem himself in his porn search.
Let's see.
I'm curious now.
Blonde, naughty,
Oh god, no! This is just
This is gonna be bad.
schoolgirl shit.
pog, PAWG.
No, even that's so normal.
Well, we came
It's
up
good
with
though.
Yeah,
we came up with an Alexis Texas video.
half of those have already been watched.
All right. Okay. Sorry, guys. So look, I like what I like. I don't know this fucking wild world of porn.
Blonde, naughty
Aside
pog.
from the 2 things that I fucking Pornhub every time that I go on Pornhub. So it's that easy.
He's just like, I just say face it.
What the fuck
That's
is
it.
there a picture of me with Colt Cabana up?
How is that on Pornhub?
Well, you want to tell us something about Colt there?
Yeah. Well, there's a reason why they call him Colt. You know what I mean? Whoopsh.
I've only met him one time.
For a Pornhub shoot? Cool.
Probably.
I've only met him one time. He says, "Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story, Crow."
Hey, Crow,
Tell us
Crow,
about
Crow.
the time that Colt Cabana fucked you. Come on.
He didn't meet him
God.
during that one. It was a glory hole.
This is one of those names that Crow didn't remember. We were talking about before. He doesn't remember half the names. He might have not remembered Colt.
He just didn't ask.
You always remember Colt.
No, in all truthfulness, Colt Cabana is a really fucking cool dude.
I bet he is.
Well, I mean,
and I bet he's really
Did he let you
gentle.
come first?
Oh God.
I bet.
I'm
bet he's
trying,
really
I'm trying to
friendly.
figure out how to get out of this situation right now. I got nothing.
And
I'm
all
sorry,
I can
Colt.
do is picture Colt Cabana fucking Crow.
I'm sorry, Colt.
But Colt has his singlet on, and that's what makes it just a bit better in the headband.
Did he move the singlet to the side?
I don't know. There's probably a hole cut in it. He's got, because it's.
This is like, yeah, this is, yeah, no, I
Crow's
got.
got like Crow. I think is just drooling up, thinking about his.
Why didn't we
memories
do
of Colt.
another shot?
No,
That's
I'm
the
trying to
problem.
think of
We need
like
to do another shot.
Rhea Ripley again. Let's go back
Yeah,
to that.
let's think about Rhea Ripley. Okay, top 3 wrestling babes of all time.
Top 3 wrestling babes of all time.
Of all time or of
Welcome
of
back
now?
to a Now We Wrestle.
Okay, let's do of all time. It's
I mean,
Stacy
like-
Keibler. It's Rhea Ripley. And the third one is
Tori Wilson.
Oh no.
Tori's up there.
Tori Wilson in the '90s was.
I have to give it to Alexa though. Alexa Bliss has like a biscuit butt, fucking bubble butt, next level. Just pow, comes out of there like a madman. So those are my 3.
Apparently, Raanen and Kro are only attracted to women in wrestling tights.
No, that is not true. But I am extra attracted to women in wrestling
I'm a
tights.
slut, so I'm attracted to everything.
Especially Colt Cabana.
Oh damn! Seriously, why is it? Why did my
This joke
life?
is too funny to walk away from.
Why did my life become this? When did this happen?
Bull Nakano.
What the fuck was? Where the hell did that?
George the Animal Steel Crow?
No,
Animal
Bull Nakano is a girl. Come on, give her a break.
Didn't George Animal Steel was actually a like college professor.
Yeah, he's a very intelligent man.
Yeah,
But I heard he was also a stooge.
and when he would show up to like first day of like orientation, he would bring like a metal lunchbox and like open it up and just pull out a turnbuckle just to get a laugh out of the students. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
We're not cheersing that way. We don't spread COVID to each other. Oh, spreading COVID to him. Cheers.
You two can have COVID.
It's too late now.
Anywho, enough about wrestling. Enough about fucking wrestling.
All right. What about that?
What about then? How have you two assholes been spending your time inside?
A lot of masturbating.
To Colt Cabana?
I spent.
It hurts.
That was not a no. That was not
It
a no.
hurts.
It was a
It
slow.
hurts.
That was a slow react.
It hurts. Do you not
It just
lubing up
hurts.
before you think
It
about
just
Colt?
hurts. No, using a lot of coconut oil actually.
Why does it hurt?
Coconut oil, natural, nice. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No,
Coconut oil.
no
it's actually good.
parabens or.
No, it's just too expensive. But the coconut oil, good price, gets the job
Yeah, it's
done.
like
Does what it
$5
needs
for
to
a
do.
jar at Trader
Yeah.
Joe's. Yeah.
Don't do
man.
it for sex though. Like coconut oil with sex, like it just dries up real fast. But if you're just masturbating, coconut oil, good.
See,
Buy
I go.
a jar of lard and be a man.
I go dry.
Is
I
that
go
going
dry.
back to the Paula Deen thing?
That's butter, bro. She's using real
shit.
butter. She ain't using no lard. She's using that dairy shit. I was gonna say, yeah, I go dry, bro. I go dry 90% of the time. Now, coconut oil in the sex, I agree with you, but most of the girls I've been with lately, they get into this holistic shit and they're like, yeah, let's put the coconut oil in me. You know what I mean? So you're grabbing like lumps of it and it's still hard and it's like melting your hand. You're like trying to rub it on their pussy.
You got to get the syringe, dude. Get the fucking syringe.
There's a
Wait,
lube
yeah,
syringe.
Bro, are you turkey based in your partners?
Yeah, it's a porn thing.
That's that's
Seriously,
advanced.
you want to get the fucking good experience. You got to get that lube in like little skinny syringe. You can get them at any sex store and stuff. They're actually for that. You stick it up in there, put it up in there. You get a nice like lube spread out in there. The moment your dick goes in,
But see, I feel like
it's that. Ooh,
getting
feels so
in,
good.
getting in is the hard part. The inside, once we're inside, we're good. It's the outside. It's the outer lips, whatever they are. They called labia.
and Nora.
Yeah, there you go. See,
Minora.
I'm learning things.
Menorah.
Minorum.
Hi, Nora.
I thought it was minorum,
Is
like MINORUM, isn't it?
No, it's
Labia minorum?
ORA.
It's not Minoru Suzuki.
This was coming from the dude who couldn't read.
Hey, you guys created that myth, okay?
No, we created that truth.
I just perpetuated it, all right?
See, it's true. It's true, folks.
Yes, Raanen Bozzio cannot read. You heard it here first.
Probably second, but
Labia minorum. Minora.
Dude, I bet you it's
Minori.
It's Labia Minoru Suzuki.
Minor.
Everybody knows it.
Where's your chips?
either way,
Yeah, but you gotta
Well,
get that.
Cro's
sprint.
been spending it masturbating. I've been spending it pumping iron. He's been pumping his dick. I've been pumping these guns. You know,
hey,
that's
it's
what we
pleasure
do.
and pain to bring it all around.
For real, guys. Watch out. Watch out for the next greatest tag team in the
God
world.
damn it! Why did I do that?
You said it, bro. So that's how it goes. All right, no more wrestling talk. We're cutting off the wrestling talk right now.
No,
at
we're
least
not.
the next 5 minutes until somebody
It's
brings
gonna
it back
come up
around to
again.
wrestling again.
Oh my God, we're an hour into the show. It's like it's been 75% wrestling talk.
How long? is the show
25%
supposed
of
to be?
making fun of
Poor
people
guy.
fucking wrestlers.
That's gonna open up a whole new topic.
Yeah, wrestlers fucking people. We've had Colt Cabana and Brock Lesnar are going to have a great time.
Let me tell you
with
about
me
a
and
time
Crow.
that I was at a WWE house show and Alicia Fox was like looking at me.
I remember that. We talked about that last
That was
time.
it.
I'm not going to talk about my kiss and tell wrestling story. That stays in my heart forever.
For the record, I have no connection to Alicia Fox. I just think that like I was sitting
She gave you
front
the
row.
eyes, bro. Let's face
I
it.
was sitting front row. I'm a big dude, and she was
And
just
she's like two bandanas.
Just-
looking. Look at that eyeliner.
It's like all these cocksuckers only have one bandana. Finally, the man. Finally, the man who's bold enough to wear two at the same time.
With a hat.
That's the ultimate.
I feel like no matter how much of a shit show this show could actually become, just that alone will like make it deemable worthy of like.
I hope people
Somebody
can
listen
see
to
it.
this
Yeah,
show.
I hope people look that up, and then that laugh that they'll get will make up for the lack of laughs we've had for the past hour.
He wore two bandanas.
There have been laughs, Raanen Bozzio.
There
have
have
been laughs.
There have.
There have been
But you know me, I got to play the heel. I got to bring it out into the open, you know? Somebody's got to We need some sort of conflict. We can't just be all fucking agreeing with each other here.
What, that you can't read? We're definitely agreeing on that.
You guys are. See, now we have another space of conflict. I can read. That says "nah ring." You know, nah ring.
Yes,
Right,
it
that's what
says
it says.
Anari.
Yeah, no ring. Like you're not gonna get married. That's what that says,
Is that what this says?
right? No ring.
God
Crow,
damn.
take another shot if you think that's what that says.
So okay,
don't
now
want
we
to.
found Crow just ousted himself as the guy who really can't read
I
on
did
this
not
podcast.
fucking even see the hat. I wasn't even looking at the hat. He just barely turned to me right now. Like out of everything that I've been making eye contact with both of you as I
Oh my
talk
God,
to you.
that's why Crow does card tricks. He doesn't have to read.
The same hat, the same hat that Matt wears every fucking single time that you've seen him.
Is it the
Like,
same
what-
hat?
It's a hat I put.
I haven't seen you guys for like 6 months.
Yeah, I wore this hat 6 months ago, for sure.
It's Matt's signature hat. You know what I mean? That's the nothing Arby's hat.
What does it represent?
Nihilist Arby's, one of the best Twitter accounts on the internet.
I know nothing about this.
That's super meta that you have a Twitter account hat on.
I do. You didn't realize that?
I remember it now that you've mentioned it before in the past, but you know, after years of knowing you at this point, 1 year and however many months, yeah, you forget about these things. I want to say something. The first time I was on Matt's show, I had an epic Bumble match, and I attribute being in this place at Matt's show to that Bumble match coming together and the great fruitful friends with benefits relationship that I had with that Bumble match. Oh my goodness. I would say it was top 3 hottest girls I've banged. And I got to like bang her for a hot minute. Like she would take me out to dates and stuff. Oh man. It was
she
incredible.
would take you out to dates.
Dude, right? Isn't that the best? Like, oh, a girl that's one of the top hottest girls I've ever been with, and she insists she pays. Like, what? Oh, and she liked nerdy and anime shit. It was a fucking
And you
win-win.
didn't put a ring on that? Why?
I would have.
Paula Deen.
I would have, but that's the problem. These kind of girls that I fall for and that I would be in with are
Come to their senses.
emotionally unavailable. That is my type. Emotionally unavailable. Oh, super into it. That's just like, it is a subconscious, leaning that I think I have. So, but I want to say I attribute being on your show and being here and all that stuff, good luck, to Matt. So maybe tonight I'll get another crazy Bumble match or something that, could be a step up from that. I could up my game.
I thought you and Kro were going to bang it out like once we got off air.
We're going to bang somebody.
I am so the top.
Well, what are you just so the top?
Kro's already figured it out.
No way.
Oh no, I'm claiming that shit now. You already called yourself out as being all Twinkie and shit.
That doesn't mean I can't be the top. You've never seen
Raanen, I believe Kro just said shotgun anus.
Look, I like those, I'm a fan of going outside the ordinary.
I think Kro fucking you would be outside the ordinary.
At this point,
But even more outside the ordinary is me fucking Kro.
At this point, you can call me Brock.
Well, this is what I'm saying.
He's going to fist your asshole. Great.
What? How did this? We were gonna fuck you, Matt, and now Kro's gonna fuck me. I thought we were gonna fuck him. We're not gonna double team him. Come on.
Rainen's trying to save his
If
asshole.
I have choices out of this, I'm going home to masturbate.
Nobody has a choice in this. It's you and I are fucking Matt. By the end of it, when the cameras go off, this is what's happening.
So
Has it been
apparently,
that long?
apparently, I have to go get a gun.
No, because we're not Brock Lesnar. We'd be a little bit easier to fend off than him. But
I'm lazy.
the two of us, yeah. I mean,
lazy.
we could each grab it. We
I'll
could
be
each.
sitting there the whole time going, Matt, seriously, I'm just joking. I don't want to be a part of this. And
Here's
he's
the
like,
problem.
oh, fuck you, dude. Bang.
Matt gave me a lap dance earlier. Fucking Kro's talking about showing me his penis. This is, we're coming to a fucking
When did I talk about showing you my penis?
Rainen,
right before the show started. You don't remember? Have you
Rainen.
seen my penis before?
Rainen,
You're like,
Rainen.
oh.
No, I said that I'm more surprised at the fact that you haven't seen my penis.
No, but I had seen it. I told
talked
you.
about
Remember?
him seeing your penis. But
What?
Rainen,
Does
Yeah.
Kro have Alzheimer's? Do we need to fucking call somebody? Because Kro's short-term memory loss.
I mean, we're gonna put him in a good home.
What the fuck did this show become Twitter?
It's next level.
A long time ago. But Rainen,
So,
real quick. It is 2020. And just because I gave you a lap dance and Kro showed you his cock doesn't mean that we are consenting to your advances.
It does if you're fucking doing that to Raanen Bozzio. I hate to break it to you. No.
There's the moment Rainen got himself canceled.
Nobody gives Raanen Bozzio a lap dance and threatens to show him his cock unless they get fucked.
Oh, they're
Hold on.
canceling. I hear the canceling a coming.
No, that's just how it goes. That's the natural order of the world. I don't even have to fucking.
Just for clarification, how did you end up seeing my dick?
You had fucking pictures of it. Weren't showing it to people like, hey, look.
So
at my
wait,
dick.
who was I showing it to?
It had to be like the group of us at one of these fucking blue zebra nights.
Have you seen my dick?
I have not.
I remember you pulling out, and because it has some like hellbound or something fucked up tattoo.
I mean, let's be truthfully honest. Like,
There's
it's
a
not
word
hard
on
to
it.
find pictures of my dick.
Yeah,
but still.
this is what I'm saying. What's the
Are
word?
you sure you didn't go searching for my dick?
I remember there's like flame tattoos and this big bold text, black text, bro. I remember that
That's actually
shit.
true. That's actually very true.
That's,
That is entirely true.
Look,
But still,
I haven't seen many of my friends' dicks. You know what I mean? So if I'm going to see your dick, and especially one that has tattoos on it, I'm going to remember it, bro. Hate to break it to you. You got a memorable dick, That's just how it
you're
goes.
saying this as if it's a bad thing for me.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to make.
I've had people talk to me about my dick, not realizing it was my dick.
Oh, well, that's.
I mean, that could
you
be a
got
good
more,
or a bad thing.
Yeah, you have a more famous dick than I. Man.
When you have a tattoo on your dick, people start talking about tattoos, and there was like literally one time where some dude was like, "Dude, I saw a dick that had the words rock out on it. It was fucking hilarious."
There
And
you
I'm
go,
like, yeah, that does sound funny.
Rock Out was second place. Hellbound was first place.
Hellbound.
Yeah,
I wanted something funny that at least if I was going to pull my dick out and I got a laugh out of people, at least there was a reason.
Hellbound would be pretty good to have that on your dick. Fuck yeah, bro.
No, it sounds like you're giving people venereal diseases with it.
No, that's
That
what
was Rob Rotten.
That's what the security.
Not that he gave venereal diseases to anybody.
Hellbound is
But
what
his
the,
said poison.
Hellbound is what the security guard for Korn had tattooed on his neck, so I figured it would be tattooed on your dick. It's like,
Wow, did you say he's from Bakersfield? That's so mean.
the security guard from Korn isn't from where Korn is, bro.
No, I was
Come on.
saying you were saying Crow's from Bakersfield.
I never. What,
That's so fucking
how did
mean,
I?
man.
How did I insinuate that?
Crow.
No, he's from a way.
Hold on, I'm over here talking shit about Tucson being racist, and you're over there talking shit about
Come on,
Bakersfield.
dude. Now, what's your short-term memory like? Lost, like fuck.
Raiden's like, words. I
was
can
like,
put them in sentences.
As you said that, I was like, you know what? I need to hit this because this will help me remember things.
Will it? Will it really?
No, it won't. It will just slow down his reaction time.
Maybe it will create more memories.
There goes the COVID.
Yeah, this COVID is going through the mic into the listeners' ears right now.
That explains.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's 100%. That's science, Matt.
Dr. Bozzio.
You know? Dr. Bozzio, illiterate DDR.
Hey,
I can't help that you had your celebrity father pay your way through med school.
Dude, how amazing would that be? If my celebrity father paid my way through med school, I wouldn't be here with you fucks. Jesus Christ. Although
I actually don't doubt that.
my life would probably be far more miserable. I'm really lucky the way everything turned out. I'm really glad, you know, through all the trials and tribulations, through all the successes and failures, I'm right where I want to be.
And
right
there were a lot of failures.
Oh yeah, a lot of failures, but a lot of successes, like that hot ass Bumble match I got last time I was over.
What's
here
your
with
biggest failure?
biggest failure?
I mean, within like the comedic aspect of the show.
Probably finishing inside you within 30 seconds. Like, that's pretty bad.
Okay, I have all right, something that is actually a failure that I could blame perhaps on myself or just perhaps on the situation itself, rather than like extenuating circumstances, would be a Randy Jackson audition that I blew like
did a
a
Randy Jackson
motherfucker. Yeah, so
No, wait. Randy Jackson from
American Idol.
Okay,
Yeah, so
Jackson 5.
No, not that Jackson, the other Jackson. So I had another friend of mine, Troy Ziegler, very awesome drummer, salts of the fucking earth, just a great guy. And he's played for Serge Tankian of System of a Down, and he played for Juliette Lewis and the Licks, and he's just fucking amazing. He passed my name along to this guy, Barry Squire, who's one of the biggest like music agents or like kind of guy who puts you in touch with the auditions, etc., right? So it's like sick. He gets me in with Barry Squires. This is like a ticket in because he does all those shit for MI too. So MI students, like that's kind of your in is like, oh, Barry Squire will like fucking recommend you for an audition or whatever the fuck.
Is that worth a $90,000 fucking tuition?
Dude, MI is a fucking complete waste of money. And I'm really glad that my dad was like, don't go to MI. It's a complete waste of money. Because after that, I've realized it. But I know a couple friends who've parlayed some success from MI, and, you know, fucking more power to them. But they were bad motherfuckers, and they had that fucking coming anyway. So do this fucking... My first two Barry Squire auditions are bullshit, bro. They're like whack as hell. Some fucking old lady who's fucking trying to sing some songs, and then some other fucking whack motherfucker. And I'm like, okay. And then I get another one, and this is directly from Barry. He's like, hey man, got fucking Randy Jackson, blah, 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 all this shit. I'm like, oh fuck. And it's for some like Disney artist. I can't remember the name of the guy. He ended up fucking floundering anyway, so it's all good for me. But
Mitchell Musso.
yeah, right.
Sorry.
Fucking Zac Efron or whatever. Is that the guy from?
That dude just not floundering.
I know, but you know what I mean. It's one of those type of Jesse McCartney. Who are those Disney characters? You know what I mean? So fucking I hop up to this Randy Jackson audition. I'm like, this is gonna be great. This is my in. I'm gonna get in with a Disney guy. I'm at least like I'll parlay this into some shit, no problem. And Randy, I fucking come in. He's fucking talking to me. He's like, hey, man, I fucking, I know your parents, like I know your dad, your mom, blah, 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 all this stuff going on. He's talking my ear off. And because it's Randy Jackson, I'm listening. I'm going to continue this conversation with you. Like
I'm the dude that calls everybody dog.
Yeah, dog. Okay. Exactly.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. It's a little pitchy for me, dog. All so right. I'm going to fucking indulge him. I'm just, yes. Oh, cool. Yeah. We're just fucking bullshitting. And then everybody else in the meantime is getting all their shit set up, having this fucking amp, doing this and that.
Well, like, you should be doing your sound check.
And he's like, all right, well, looks like those guys are ready. You want to hop up on the kit? I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah. I run up and I'm trying to like adjust things super fast because all these fuckers are in here for these auditions, right? They have this big rehearsal room rent and they just bring in band after band. And there you go. Okay. So we're going to play this fucking song and we're not going to do it like the arrangement. You guys are just going to play it. Like, so not only do I have to forget everything I thought about, like learning this song note for note, but now I'm trying to adjust all this shit and oh fuck, everything's fucked up. And my snare is just a bit too high to the point where every time I'm fucking laying into it and fucking slamming it, like every other note or every 3 or 4 notes, I'll hit the rim and just fucking blow it and not hit the snare. And it's like, ugh. I don't know if you know anything what I'm talking about, but here's the snare clap and here's the fucking rim. You know what I mean? Yeah. So they're like, oh, fuck. You just blew the fucking clap that everybody needs to hear. And then he's like, okay, everybody's going to do a solo, like 8 measures, 8 measures, 8 measures. Drummer do a solo at the end. That's it. Okay, cool. Whatever. 8, 8, 8 goes to me. I start doing my 8 and he's like 16. I'm like, oh, now I got a solo for another 8 measures on this fucking kit that I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Cause he's like, oh yeah, you're fucking Bozzio's kid. Like fucking ramp it up. You know what I mean? Yeah. I blew it so bad, bro. It was just everything that could have fucking gone wrong, went wrong. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. It sucks. But I don't think of it as that much of a failure. You know what I mean? It's like one door closes, another thing opens.
You might have dodged a bullet. You might have been on tour with some Disney kid.
Like so many fucking
and
bad
never
things
on And Now We Drink for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I could have been just fucking around waiting for this guy to fucking pop off and not fucking doing nothing and holding my breath for nothing. There's a million fucking things that could have happened. So it is what it is. And that's a great thing and lesson that I learned from my dad and I always kind of take on, which is none of these things, these auditions, these gigs, these bands, whatever, are going to make or break your career. Because coming from me, who's had all the success, I've had so many fucking failures, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's for as many gigs as you get, there's, I was supposed to go on fucking tour in Australia at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
That shit fucking got canceled. I was supposed to go on tour at the beginning of last year. That fucking got canceled, dude. A million things. No, that got canceled due to the fucking wildfires and visa issues.
Thanks,
and all
wildfires.
Don't forget all the other shit that happened in 2020.
Yeah.
Thanks, climate change.
Yeah, this was pre-COVID. I was going to be in Australia before that shit even hit.
Right. There was still most of Australia burning to the ground and millions of animals dying.
Yeah. So, it's
been a long fucking year.
Yeah, like I said, even though that might be a failure, it's not really a failure. Happened. As far as my career goes, now maybe there's emotional failures, maybe there's mental failures that I've had, but that's a part of life. That's a part of the human experience. You know what I mean? And again, not a lot of those things are necessarily in your control, or a lot of those things end up, at least I've found, being learning experiences, right? Yeah. It's not a failure if you learn from it. Losses, you're not going to fucking learn anything from winning. If I was just fucking born on first or third base and had everything fucking handed to me, everything would not be as good as it is now, because I wouldn't have the sense of self, the sense of hard work, the sense of, you know what I mean? Like humility.
Who knew that the Now We Drink podcast was going to become so inspiring?
Oh, I mean, please, audience, buy Raanen Hooked on Phonics for his birthday.
Yeah.
Right. Here I was thinking my biggest failure was just asking to do this podcast.
Yet again. Man, you don't even learn from your mistakes.
It's not a failure, because you know what? Last weekend when we hung out was an absolute success.
This week we're hanging out, and it's just
not everyone can be a victory. It's okay. I've accepted
that. This is not a fucking loss, you piece of shit.
This is a victory. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun.
aren't we having a great time? Like you said, who knew this shit could be fucking so inspiring?
Wait, did we already say your roommate's friend's name?
We didn't say anybody's name.
Okay.
No, we just talked about my roommates and whatever.
So your roommate, like the friend, if you can get her on this podcast, like shit would go crazy.
She would be pretty wild. We also got to get my friend Gene on this podcast. We've talked about this. Remember on New Year's, I was like my buddy Gene Magaki.
Sure. That was 20 years ago.
Bass player. That was 1 year ago.
Was it 20 years ago?
New Year's of last year feels like 20 years ago.
Yeah, it was a good time. Remember, I left my wallet and couldn't fucking figure shit out. It was a nightmare, but we had an awesome time.
Like Slayer, for you, what has changed within like the COVID era?
Well, I definitely got fatter.
Did you? You look like you actually got skinnier.
I definitely did not.
No,
it's because he cut his hair.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure it out too, because we were saying the same thing last week, and I was like, no, yeah, he kind of did get fatter. It's just he cut his hair.
Yeah,
it's that simple.
Well, I'm not going to be a dick and say you got fatter.
I'm
gonna
say I got fatter.
You cut your hair.
I've been sitting on my couch for the majority of COVID, eating fucking everything in sight. I got fatter.
I've been doing the opposite. I've just been getting jackter. And I'm
good for you, Raanen.
I'm trying to set an example.
Nobody likes a bragger.
I am a bragger for sure, 100%. I'm setting an example for all you cocksuckers.
Bro.
What's your lazy ass excuse? I've been fucking working out 3 hours a day and fucking working jobs and teaching lessons and fucking doing this and doing that and still finding time to fucking drink with you jack-offs. What the fuck? What's your excuse? Oh, I've been on the fucking couch. No, you know what? You do have an excuse because you've been helping all us fuckers with Twitch.
Oh, sorry. I've only been stream doctoring for all you assholes, doing all your content editing my own content, doing freelance work for my own fucking clients.
Get this on camera.
By the way, that's all to Raanen.
Yeah, that is to me.
Yeah.
Crow, that's nothing to Crow, but
yeah,
I've not been streaming anything.
Realistically,
I've only been doing roughly 80 hours of Twitch streaming a month.
I've been definitely less of a detriment than the other guys have, though. I've been at least the best. I've made the most out of what you've given me.
There are other people right now listening to this going like, fuck
hey,
that guy.
I'll call. They're
He's
not
no
going to listen to
longer
this
part
shit.
of our league.
I'll call them out right now. Adam and Tony, fuck you guys. I'm the fucking champ. Number one. They're not going to hear it. They're not going to hear it. They're not going to hear it. 100%. They're not going to listen. If they do, if somebody passes it along, if he posts this, that's fine. Or he'll cut it. He'll cut it. But I don't think they're going to.
This is going to be a clip.
Yeah,
this is going to be a clip on Instagram. So I
Let's
already
do
saw
it.
the look in Slayer's
Let's do
eyes.
it.
Oh yeah,
I was looking at.
I'm
this
just gonna
going,
post it to the team Discord.
He knows. I'll say it in the fucking Facebook Messenger group right now. You know me, bro. I'm crazy.
I'm literally just watching the look in Slayer's eyes as he's just like sitting there going,
shrinking.
how much do I like Bozzio?
No, I'm testing the limits today.
Oh, there's been times since we started doing this streaming thing where I have said fuck all of them at various points.
Yeah.
Every last one of them.
That's fair. But
You know who you've never said fuck to? Me.
And
because you're too nice, Kro.
let me say this also.
I appreciate that.
He said fuck all of them to me the least out of the other two.
Does that mean that
Yes.
you're the one getting the fuck
Yes.
the most?
No. I said he said it to me the least.
Oh,
He said it to the
okay.
other two. Am I right here?
Well, yeah, because I just wrote you off when you weren't showing up.
See, there you go.
Ooh, shit.
It's that easy.
He wasn't disappointing me. He was just absentee.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I did my own. I've got my own Twitch thing going on. I'm not
feel like
fucking
that's-
with this Fortnite. You know me. I'm Raanen Bozzio. I thrive in independence.
That's how
Bro,
I
this is how it
sound.
goes.
That's how I sound. Slayer's good side. I just don't show up.
See. But you know what? You all showed up last week, and we all showed up this week. And how great has it been? You guys might even show up tomorrow at my place.
Jesus Christ, Raanen is bipolar. This is the worst podcast ever. This is great. This is the worst podcast ever. This is great. Like, make up your mind, man.
Bro,
I'm now questioning the fact that within this COVID era, like crap that's going on and stuff, like I specifically stated to myself, like I will only have like a small group of friends that I will actually see face to face, given the fact of like feeling comfort in like knowing that like we all put the seriousness into the fact of like not wanting to like spread the disease or give it to other people. And now I'm questioning, I picked you motherfuckers.
bad choice, bro.
Oh, it was absolutely bad.
I've been eating asshole and fucking doing all
The
this
way I
crazy
fucking
shit.
got it.
Yeah.
I was being real good. Real fucking good for a very long time. Like, I saw fucking nobody.
He came to me with a mask
Same.
on in his car, and I was like, "All right, dude."
Dude, I saw okay. Throughout before you two, I think I only saw like Kira Noir. That was it.
Yeah, I saw.
Hung out with her.
Nobody. And
I've
then
been seeing hella people, guys. I've been working. I've
And
been doing
she's
all
like-
this shit. I'm just
For the record, like Kira is like serious about.
yeah,
COVID.
no, I was
Like,
fucking serious.
very
I was not seeing fucking anybody, and then I broke down for pussy.
and that was it, bro. Once
You
I
sold out. I haven't even sold out. I haven't. No way. I did. I sold out once.
You did when you went to
Yeah.
Long Beach. Shut up.
Yeah, no, well, not no. I
that
did
was
not
after you
go,
already broke.
I did not go to Long Beach with the intent to sell out.
But
to
you
pussy.
still sold out to pussy, so there's point void, bro.
I'm a whore.
Hey,
Hate to break
bro,
it to
I'm
you.
a
bro.
whore. Hold on. Now I have
Can you contact trace that pussy?
can I contact trace?
That pussy.
I honestly can't even remember who the fuck it was.
Great. And I let you in my house. Awesome. I'm going to die.
That was like
In the incubation period.
no, that was 3 months ago.
Oh,
3 or 4 months.
I thought
ago.
that was with this week.
no, that was like 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh, okay.
I've worked almost 4 days.
Like
a
I
week.
did 2 weeks before and then 2 weeks after.
Yeah, no, Rainan's the one who's going to kill us.
Look, yeah, you guys would be already dead.
Yeah.
I've worked 4 days a week since all this shit started, save for a month and a half that we had off when like shit really banged off. So far have not spread COVID to a single person with all the people we've been coming in contact with. And the only 2 people that got COVID at our job got them from people in their household and did not spread it to anybody. We're all good. We're okay as of now. You know what I mean? Even though I've been fucking doing all this crazy ass shit so far, so good. We're good.
This is Rainan's the reason we're not allowed outdoors anymore.
Hey, look, I wear my masks. I'm a vigilant person when it comes to being out. But when we're with our people, it's like, look, this is where we are. This is what we're gonna fucking do. As of now, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Okay, like how much longer are we gonna fucking do this shit? Like,
So it needs to get done.
sure. Yeah, wearing the mask. But I'm saying when you're hanging out with your friends, when it's a group of 3 people, like, are we all going to fucking wear masks? No, who gives a fuck? Like, it is what it is. If we're going to get it, yeah, sure, we're fucking going to get it. But I'll take the risk of seeing my friends Kro and seeing my friends Matt over fucking getting COVID any day. I'd rather spend time with you guys than suffer and die.
But you would do both.
How do you like that?
You would do both.
Well, I already suffer and die in your presence, so that is what it is.
This show.
I'm gonna go back to my rule of, unless it has a vagina, I'm not.
Except these 2 fucking cocksuckers and my roommate and that chick.
I said I'm going back to.
Oh, okay.
No,
So
I
after
mean,
this-
like the one good thing was like meeting your roommate. Actually, it turns out I've met your roommate before, but meeting your roommate again and stuff, like how serious he was about COVID, was actually a really cool thing too. So
yeah, and you know
Well,
what?
that was almost a silly level. Like, we're in an enclosed space in their apartment. Like, that was silly.
it was kind of silly, but at the same time, it was like there was at least enough show there that like, I mean, I know myself to the point of like how many times I've been tested for COVID to like say like, okay, I'm comfortable being here with you guys and stuff like.
Yeah, well, here's the deal. I'm having a couple people over for Halloween tomorrow. I'm not having a Halloween party. That's it's that simple.
Are
know
your
what I mean?
roommate and his friend going to be there?
My roommate and his friend, but not that girl, another friend of his, who's a. Damn. We're not even going to talk because it's.
Can we invite that friend for Kro?
Sure, yeah, if you want, dude. I could give you her Facebook.
I'm just more amused by her than anything.
She's very amusing.
She's really
She's
amusing.
incredibly.
She
amusing.
is actually really.
She'll be on. Yeah,
She'll
She'll be a
cool
more
chick.
entertaining guest than us. For sure.
She is a cool chick, and like I would totally hang out with her.
Yeah, great podcasting, talking about somebody who's not
hanging out with her.
Yeah. Oh, is that the hangout that's gonna go on?
That's the hanging out I think Kro wants to do.
No, like I would hang out with her on a platonic level if she wanted to. I would hang out with
If
her
she
on
wished
a
to accept this penis, I
Yeah.
would give it
On
to
a
her.
vaginal level.
yeah. No, if she wanted, like she's cute. I would.
If you will accept this penis, madam,
She would.
I would deliver it.
like-
She would totally fuck you.
Okay,
'Cause
wait, no.
She was like, all right, are there any tall, attractive men in the fucking thing? And I was like,
No. So I made the comment to Matt as like we were leaving and we were coming back to like Hollywood and stuff, and I was like, was it just me or was she trying to flirt with me and like try and like put those signals out there?
Yes.
definitely that.
What's up?
Also, definitely trying to piss off my roommate and make him a little jealous. And you know how it goes.
Which at that point I'm like,
I know. I know. And that's the cool thing is my roommate didn't pick up on it at all. He was like texting you the next day. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, no. Like,
he was like, oh, it's so cool.
Cool.
Yeah, he was like, he's the coolest.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful. And he was like, I love those guys. They're, they're welcome.
First time
anytime.
I met your roommate was with Jesse Lee. Shout out Jesse Lee.
Oh, yes. Probably at Angels and Kings.
Not that Jesse Lee.
Another Jesse Lee?
Porn star Jesse Lee.
Yeah, she used to go to Angels and Kings all the time.
Oh, never mind.
What Jesse Lee would be at Angels and Kings that wasn't that Jesse Lee? You fucking nerd.
No, there was like a singer or band member in Angels
Oh my
and Kings
God.
named Jesse Lee. I don't fucking follow all of
It's a bar,
people's names.
fool.
No, bro. She was the most
a bar.
famous. She was the most
Isn't there a
famous
band,
Jesse Lee
Angels
there.
and Kings?
No. It's a bar.
Yeah. No.
That's where Rusty
It's
Mullet
the
is
bar.
now.
Out of anything I want edited out of this show is this.
No, that's
right?
fake.
It's the bar
That
that,
is fake
Jesse
for
Lee
sure.
used to host fucking porn nights at, where they
Yep.
would only play porn. We might have been
God,
in
I
the same
missed
one
Jesse.
at times, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I missed you.
I spent a lot of time at Angels and Kings, bro. That was the fucking 21-year-old Raanen, fresh into drinking, just fucking a wild man, 150 pounds, just skinny, soaking wet, just banging all the Hollywood trim that he could possibly fucking handle. And Angels and Kings, the trim was aplenty, my friend. Oh my goodness. You had, the tourists, you had the regulars, you had, good times. I miss that place when it was in its heyday. As it was on its way out, it became this kind of fucking cheersy bullshit where it was like, oh, it's all the same people. We're hanging out. It's like, no, fuck you guys. Like, I don't want to see the same people. I don't come to a bar to see the same people. Like, yeah, sure. I want to see a couple friends of mine, but I want to see different people. I want to see some girls. I'm fucking 21, 22.
I'm now starting to think that you're more of a slut than I am.
I wish I had a good count on my number because I wish we could compare numbers, but I bet they'd probably be.
Does anyone at this table know their number?
No, not a
Exactly.
fucking clue.
After you hit triple digits, you forget. Or probably before that, even.
Well, before that.
No, but you at least put the effort in to at least know the name at some point. Like,
Yeah.
not remember, but you know the name.
I I couldn't probably remember every name. I could remember most of the faces. And probably most of the names, but there's a handful that I definitely couldn't remember, but I at least knew them because whatever game you have, Kro, and if this is the case, which as you speak it is, I'll have to believe you. I don't have enough game to where I can't at least exchange names before I'm fucking
Just
some.
get a tattoo on your dick.
But that's it. You just say, oh, I have a tattoo on my dick. You don't need to know.
No,
my
I don't
name.
even
Brandon,
tell
Who needs
people.
to know my name?
Brandon, get drumstick tattooed on your dick.
Yeah, and see, I like to hear them.
That's actually a good idea.
I like to hear them say my name. Say my name. Say my name.
Well,
You know
they
what
can
I'm
learn
saying?
your name. You don't have to learn theirs.
That's true. But
Okay.
I'm maybe I'm nicer than Kro if I actually have to know these girls' names because I'm like, oh, I at least want to like Allison. Come on, hey, how's it going, Allison?
No, I'm
Before I
nice-
put my dick inside
I'm
you.
a nice guy to be like I treat everybody as equally respectfully as possible and stuff. But when it comes to like sexuality and everything, like if I'm on the same page as one, like that particular person, like if we both agree, like we don't want anything besides just this moment right here, like all other stuff out the window, like names don't need to be involved as long as we're all safe, as long as we're all clean, as long as like we all know.
Brandon, actually, Kro's
Like-
nicer than you.
Yeah.
He's not bringing unnecessary baggage to the fucking.
Ooh.
See, that's amazing
Thank you,
because
Slayer. Thank you.
for me, without question, I can't go 3 sentences without being like, so what's your name? Like, hi,
Oh, yeah.
hi,
No,
I
no.
thought that was about to be. I can't go 3 sentences without saying, I'm Raanen Bozzio.
Please call me Raanen Bozzio when you fuck me. Say my first and last name. No.
Okay.
Well,
no-
actually, say all 4 names. That's the one you know it's intimate.
Alexander James David Raanen Bozzio.
now to
Oh
answer,
my god, Alexander James David Bozzio. Oh my god, Alexander James David. Could you fucking imagine if any girl says all my names during sex? I have to put a ring on that one.
that's why I
Okay,
like-
you heard the challenge, everyone.
That's it.
That's why I like being named Kro.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, they just say your name or just call while they fuck
Okay.
you.
God, I fucking hate you so much right now. Oh, that's like the only that's like the biggest pet peeve. Like
That was a
it's
slow
not even a pet
release.
peeve that annoys me. It's just like I look at the person whoever does that bird noise and stuff, and I'm just like, you are a fucking adult.
See, that was-
making fucking animal noises in public with other people around. Like,
But that was
Could be in
a
public,
slow
yeah.
release for me because I thought he was saying call you in public, and I was like,
no, no.
and then call, and I was like, oh,
Dude, I get it all the fucking
You
time from
genius.
people. Like there are people who believe that they are on that friendship level, that they're all like Kro, caca, and I'm like, don't do that. It makes you look stupid. It doesn't make me feel bad. It doesn't make me feel anything except for sympathy and pity for you.
yeah, I don't believe that as a friendship level at all. That's like somebody who doesn't know you says that.
No. It's like there are people like you know it's on a friendship level, like looking like being as big as I am, being the person that I am and stuff, that I won't punch you in the face. If it's some dude just randomly like hollering at me on the street, either they're fucking insane and I probably will just run away from them at that point, or I deserve to punch them in the face.
Yeah, fair enough.
But to go
Maybe
to
you're just a fan of the movie The Crow. Come on.
All right, that's a deep stretch. Right there. All right,
I
to go
actually
to my
did have a
point.
dude one time, like my boots and stuff. Like I'm walking down Hollywood Boulevard, and like one of the dudes who dresses up as like the Joker, like comes running up to me and he's like, "Dude, where'd you get your boots?" And I'm like, "I had them for fucking years. I got them at like military surplus store like 20 years ago and stuff." And he's like, "Ah, those would be great for my Crow costume." And I'm like, "Fuck."
Damn, bro. Crow,
Damn.
man, the Crow.
You really should just dress up as Brandon Lee from like one of his other movies on Halloween.
Dude, back when he had the hair, he looked just like him, bro.
What was the other one? No, not Ricochet was the other one.
No, something
Dude, what
Little
about
Tokyo.
Big Trouble? Or sorry,
Wasn't Big Trouble.
Showdown in Little Tokyo.
Yeah, Showdown in Little Tokyo,
With Dolph Lundgren.
where he looked all like fucking preppy and shit.
So
Oh yeah, to go back to the earlier statement that you said, when you have a tattoo, Dick, you don't need to tell other people about it. Other people will tell other people about it.
that's great. I hope my dick becomes that legendary without getting
Rapid
tattooed.
fire.
Rapid fire. Oh, that was a good one. That
Yeah,
was actually
you
a
should
good
just dress up from Brandon Lee as Rapid Fire. It's a black wife beater.
one. And become partially Asian. What other movies did he do?
We're not going down this rabbit hole. He has 10 credits.
Oh, rest in peace, Brandon Lee.
Rest in peace, Brandon Lee. But it would just be hilarious for Crow to be Brandon Lee, but not from The Crow.
Yeah. And by the way, this show is being recorded right now
On Devil's Night.
On fucking Devil's Night.
And we're not even starting any fires yet.
Fire it up.
Actually, in about 10 minutes, it is Halloween.
In about 10 minutes?
Yep.
All right. What's your go-to Halloween movie?
The Crow?
Is it? Is that a Halloween movie? Is that like, to me, that's a Devil's Night movie, but
Well,
I already watched it earlier.
it's
today.
technically a Devil's Night movie. But I don't know, man. Like, as much as it would be on brand for like, oh, I love Halloween, I don't care. I don't.
I care more about Devil's Night than I care about Halloween.
I really don't care about any about it. Like, for as much as like I enjoy being outgoing and stuff, I hate putting on costumes to put on costumes.
Yeah.
Like, I hate dressing up for Halloween. I don't know why.
I mean, I hate it too.
Yeah, he's lying. No, it's just like I'll do it, but it's not like I don't take an extreme joy in like putting on Halloween costumes. I've literally worn the same Halloween costume for like 10 years.
See, my whole thing is for the past 3 or 2 years. For the past 2 years, I've been doing my Venom face paint. And if I were to go to a Halloween party, I would have to wear a mask and cover my fucking Venom face paint up. So it's like, all right, what's the point? I'm just going to hang out, drink beer, keep growing my fucking beard out.
Yeah, plus you have facial hair, which is horrible for makeup.
Well, yeah, I would shave it before.
Gross.
Hey guys, by the
Bro.
way, happy Halloween.
Is it Halloween? Hey,
10 minutes, 10 minutes.
oh, 10 minutes. Hey, so speaking of fucking costumes, Kro, El Luchador Numero Uno, is ready there with his thumbs up. That
I
looks...
was in a post.
I love that your mouth hole does not line up with your mouth
Yeah,
anyway.
that
Because his mask, like, I try to throw it on to make like a really fucking bad joke about it and stuff, and it's like my ears are all fucked up underneath this.
Oh
I can
no, it's
barely hear you
amazing
guys,
how like out of whack it is at the moment.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
painfully
it's-
I mean,
too
you
small.
look like a special person wearing that mask.
It looks like Kro is in some deep
Hey, you
fucking
guys.
submission right now.
Oh no, it really looked like
Kro's
he was.
one step away from a gimp.
Yeah, it was really like his nose didn't line up the
His
facial line.
eyes are all fucking like getting tightened and shit. He's about to start crying, you know what I mean?
Can anybody name the mask? No. Okay.
El
fuck you guys.
Santo.
Oh god damn you.
Dude, you picked the wrong fucking guy, really. You know what I mean?
Slayer, don't complain. We went 45 minutes without talking about wrestling.
We did not. We definitely did not.
And I was like 25, but still, good job. That's better than the last 5, which was
we made it a time frame without talking about wrestling.
Congratulations. That's a lot of Matt's audio. Hey, speaking of audio.
Do not fucking do it. Not fucking do it.
Wait, did you is that bag already open?
Yeah. He brought open chips. Don't fucking
Brings
do it.
open chips.
Don't fucking do it. Raanen Bozzio, do not fucking do it. I'm gonna just look you in the armpit.
Dude, if you're gonna do that, you gotta go like Mankind with it. Like you gotta go like full on McFoley.
Did you see the pantomime going on there,
but
bro?
You did this. You gotta go like back from here.
I was doing it
all the way
slow.
down.
Okay,
But
once
see, I was pointing
we're not going to
the
talk
camera
about
one.
eating chips on fucking mic and fucking wrestling at the same time.
Devil's Night. The whole point of Devil's
What
Night
if I
is
just
to like
put it in
create
my
chaos.
mouth? What if I put it in my mouth and I let it dissolve? And then it doesn't crunch.
Wait, what type
Is
of
that
chips
cool?
are those?
Is
Hold
that
on.
cool? Wait, let me. I'm
No,
gonna see. I'm gonna
just
see
have
if
a
I can
little
do that.
self-control.
I'm gonna see if I can do that.
What
I'm just
type
gonna
of
see if I
chips
can
are
let
they?
it dissolve.
You're.
It's a potato chip. It'll dissolve.
That
in my
would
mouth,
be disgusting.
but it will dissolve in my mouth.
I mean, you're going to drool all over yourself while you try to talk on the show with
No,
a chip.
Those
in
are
your
not
mouth.
organic at all.
I'll lay out every.
It's not a
about
potato
you just have
chip.
a
That's
little-
like
Wrestling.
How about you have an inkling, just an inkling of self-control, and not eat a chip on mic?
I just want to see if I can
No.
put one chip in
Wait,
my
what?
mouth.
Was there any restrictions on what I was not allowed to do on the show?
No. Don't eat a fucking chip on mic.
Well, see, you know what? He brings props. You know what I mean? He's a fucking.
I brought mask.
That's a prop.
I brought.
fair.
I
It is Halloween. Like I was
brought my cooler.
I was on it.
Crow is a prop magician, apparently.
Oh god.
Hey, this is my.
Every magician is a prop magician.
I just want you to know that this is.
That would be the most boring show.
I love that you initially recoiled like, oh, gross, and then you wait a minute.
No, like I'm picturing like Carrot Top as a magician, but then I suddenly realize I'm like, every magician has props. What the fuck?
Look, I just want to say this isn't any cooler. This isn't just a cooler. This is my cooler. That's deep Four Horsemen shit.
Oh,
That's deep from the.
Raanen, you special boy. You have your own cooler.
Remember when Arn Anderson?
No, I don't.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. Somebody will know what I'm talking
Nope,
about.
no, they won't.
Arn Anderson and
Nope,
Kurt Hennig.
No.
Look it
I
up.
know.
He knows.
I just don't care.
Yes, thank you. I did that all for Crow, basically. I knew Crow was.
You all did it for Crow, and he didn't care. Oof. All that effort.
Look,
I mean, I just never really. I was never a
Raanen,
Four Horsemen fan.
Look
He
at how
said he
entertained
didn't-
Crow is. He is tying wires in a knot to get out of this
I'm
conversation.
not tying wires in a knot. I'm actually.
He's
trying to
doing
get the
illusions
knot-
with them. My
I'm
bad.
trying to get the knot out of this
He's
wire.
trying to do illusions.
Look, it's not my fault you have an unorganized fucking setup here. But
Organized. This is actually the best setup out of
Just
any
because
podcast
he's-
that I've actually been on. This is
because-
probably one of the better ones.
just
Well, thank
because
you.
he's
Love all the other podcasts that I've been on.
just because he's saying he doesn't care doesn't mean that he doesn't really care.
Do you know Crow to lie to you? I
Look,
don't.
I know his whole game. You know what I mean? This is how these guys work. It's like they say something. And
Are
they
you
don't
saying Crow's
mean it,
negging you?
You know what I mean?
He put on a silly hat.
No, please.
Hey, you're the one with the fucking book by Mystic. Fucking.
Please.
You can't read. You don't know that.
No, Raanen, please tell me more about me that I don't know about myself.
Bro, yeah, you already know it. It's like, yeah, you say one thing and then they're like, oh no, but what you really mean is a good thing, you know?
Will you two fuck already?
Dude, we're gonna fuck somebody and it's gonna be you, Matt, because you're the only person
Please let
here.
it be somebody more attractive than Matt.
Yeah, it
I'm
will.
sorry.
Crow.
I'm
Ouch.
sorry.
Ouch.
No, I mean
Ouch.
somebody
ow.
with tits actually.
Crow's been pushing this
I'm working
me
on
for
him.
a
I've been working on
while.
all of COVID.
I mean, realistically, if we want to go for it, now's the time, dude. Look at those things. They're supple. They're supple.
Why is it I feel like this is gonna be one of those moments where like I'm all naked and shit and like
Matt just did a fucking. Matt was really scared.
I'm
He's like
just
just about to go down.
I'm just picturing like we're all fucking butt ass naked and there's a freeze frame and I just like look over to the camera going, I bet you're wondering how I got here.
And then it goes into an 80s montage.
Yeah, no,
Me in a trench coat with the boombox over my head.
you're right. The second that I pictured all three of us naked together, I was like, yeah,
No.
fucking is not a good idea. No. So,
You don't say.
It took that. That's what it took to convince you.
I was
I
pretty
wasn't
for
into
it.
this idea from the beginning.
Up
Yeah.
until that moment where you
Brandon
said
was the only one who was into this.
up until the moment
I'm gonna fuck something.
up
Raanen
until the
Bozzio.
moment where you said all three of us were naked, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes, fucking doesn't like.
That's what it
off.
took to finally get you to the point of like, we're not fucking Slayer.
That was it.
Well, that was just not going to happen.
I agree.
So I'm glad we're on the same page about that. I mean, I
That
really
makes-
don't know how much I'd have to pay Handy to clean up after your bodies.
that makes two of you.
No, seriously, like you would have the gun and I'd just be like, dude, I want no part of this to begin with.
All right, whatever, guys. You know what I mean? You say to each their own. Tomato, tomato.
Are you going back to the idea of wanting to fuck Slayer?
Only if it's the two of us together. You've been talking about like Kro is like, man, we need to fuck a girl together. And I'm like, okay, cool, let's do it.
Oh wait,
Now
what?
we
You
find
think I'm
it-
a- you think I'm a
Words
girl?
into my mouth.
You said that to
You
me.
are putting no.
You're like,
I'm saying like
we should bang a girl together one
no.
day. You've said this to me
no,
several
I
times.
did not say we should bang
Absolutely.
a girl together someday. I say looking at you and stuff and like getting to know you. I'm like, I could see that happening. I could see it happening. Is it going to happen? No.
And now
I
we
don't
have
know.
the perfect opportunity, and all of a sudden you're getting cold feet.
Excuse me, I have to go use the restroom real quick.
Where's your-
Perfect.
where's
We're
your
gonna want
roommate's
you to
friend?
use the restroom before this.
Where's your roommate's friend? That I would do.
You wouldn't do my roommate or Matt? Come on, bro. Be a little more open minded. You're hetero
Okay, no,
flexible.
okay. Like if you like full disclosure, if your roommate and his friend wanted to do like a threesome with me, I would.
Why are you going to leave right now in the cold like that?
I don't want to be a part of that. That could be all three of you guys. Have fun.
Because
I'll
I don't
be
live
the-
there. Like for him, I would understand. Like, don't get involved with like the potential drama that could happen. For me, like I don't live with them.
Oh, he
Or
lives with the
also,
drama.
I'm
Come
just
on.
not into it. Like I said, I need those Chun-Li thighs, bro. I can't deal with no skinny Polish fucking rails. Get that skeleton out of here.
I'm now trying to like figure out like if teenage me ever masturbated to like Street Fighter.
Bro, I 100% masturbated to lots of Street Fighter stuff.
Yesterday.
Yeah, not long ago, dude. Oh my goodness.
Hold on, I gotta look.
Like now I'm like I'm
you gotta
questioning
look
like
at? What do you
what's
wanna get
what's the
into?
weirdest thing I've
hold on. Just
masturbated
keep talking,
to.
keep talking.
Gonna get to the weirdest thing I've masturbated to?
Yeah.
The weirdest? Like I consider
What would
I
be like
masturbate to-
the most non-normal idea of something that you've masturbated
That's what
to?
I'm saying. Like I consider what I masturbate to regularly like not normal. You know what I mean?
What do you masturbate to regularly? The face setting.
Porn. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm into. Like
That's
super
actually
into
really
that.
normal though.
But it's not because some girls are like, "Oh my god, you want me to do that to him?" And some are like, "Yeah, fuck
No.
yeah."
There you
Okay.
go, Rainy. I just found something for you.
But
Chung Li? Oh, good.
You're like, yeah, nope, I'm in. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this.
The girl dressed up as
I've-
Chung Li.
I've
Wait,
banged-
what's
I
that
banged
one?
a way hotter girl
Right there.
than that dressed up like Chuck.
There you go, Rain.
So you banged a girl dressed up like Chung Li?
Yeah.
There you go. Here's someone in Cammy cosplay for you.
Okay, now that I've yet to do. I've yet to bang a girl in Cammy cosplay. However, I've banged a girl that wore Cammy cosplay. So that's as close as I can get. But I've banged,
In that instance, I banged one of the Mickey Mouses from Disneyland.
dude, I banged a girl on Halloween. She was dressed as Cammy, and it was the best thing ever. It was like, yes, I got it. I did it finally. And
Did you scream perfect when you came?
that would be really good. You know what? My whole joke was because I went as Venom and she went as Chun-Li. We were a Marvel versus Capcom team for our for Halloween.
You cosplay?
I did, but you know what my next cosplay goal is? My
Yeah.
Final form?
my first and last real ass cosplay goal is Cyclops. I'm trying to get a little more jacked.
Cyclops, really?
Yeah, I love Cyclops.
That was
I
a
know.
bit.
Brandon just wants to be a nerd.
Everybody hates Cyclops. It's so cool to hate Cyclops.
He was a bitch.
The guy who shoots fucking laser beams out of his
got
eyes,
cuckolded?
who could fucking kill
It wasn't
everybody.
even
Who got
laser
cuckolded by a
beams.
5'1" hairy man?
And,
Yeah.
and who now instead bangs fucking Emma Frost, who's
no,
a
he's
mega
dead.
babe.
He not fucking anybody. He's dead.
Oh, he might be dead now. Well, while he
By
was
the way-
alive, he was banging fucking Emma Frost. So fuck you. Jean Grey and Emma Frost? What?
By the way,
dialogue for a minute.
by the way, it's not laser beams coming out of his eyes. It's a parallel universe coming out of his fucking eyes.
Whatever, it works. You know what I mean? The problem is,
That's actually the truth. It's like it was disclosed within the content of.
well, whatever it
I
does,
feel like that is a
It oblit-
revisionist history there.
it obliterates everything. in front
Google
of
it.
I
You got
would
the
go-
computer right there.
I would go as Gambit. Gambit would be my favorite X-Man, but his,
Oh, dude,
his
Gambit-
costume is a
Gambit was
little
mine.
his costume's a little more elaborate.
Gambit
Whereas
was a player.
Cyclops's costume is a little more doable. I feel like I could do the Cyclops. I'm just trying to get a little more mass. Once I get to that 200 range, boom, Cyclops.
The only thing keeping me from ever doing Gambit was that New Orleans accent.
Well, according to X-Men.fandom.com, Optic Blast, Cyclops possesses the mutant ability to project powerful beams of concussive, ruby-colored force from his eyes.
There you go.
From where?
Concussive ruby colored force.
These
from,
particles generate great directional concussive force when they interact with objects of the universe. It doesn't say shit about coming from another dimension.
this is even better podcasting as we're going into the breakdown of where
No,
Cyclops'
keep
powers
looking
go.
because there was a fucking
Just you Google Cyclops parallel universe. Is that
Hold
what you
on.
said?
Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, Cyclops parallel universe.
But yeah,
I just want a moment to put my arms up in the air and go, ha ha.
Optic Blast. Cyclops possesses the mutant ability to project a powerful beam of concussive, ruby-colored force from his eyes.
yes.
Cyclops' eyes are no longer the complex organic jelly that utilizes the visual spectrum of light to see the world. Instead, they are interdimensional apertures between the universe and another. His eyes are the other universe, not the blast.
I don't care about the.
All right, yeah, I
details.
feel like
at least
that's-
I got
feel
a
like-
partial win there.
Yeah, I feel-
partial win. Boom.
I'll give it to Kro.
Who's a
Well,
nerd?
just because
This
you want to
guy.
fuck him.
No, I want to fuck you with him. I don't want to fuck him.
I do not want to do any of that. I want no part of that.
I do love that Raanen has just come out being bisexual on this episode. I appreciate that.
Which I
Hey,
support, and that's
just
cool.
because I want to fuck you doesn't mean I'm bisexual. It just means I want to fuck you, bro. Come on.
Okay,
With Kro.
wait, no.
Only with
As
Kro.
a fully open heteroflexible male myself, what?
No, you can't want to just do something for the fun. That doesn't mean that you're like, oh, I'm bisexual now. Just because I want to fuck Matt Slayer with you, Kro. But
Raanen,
here's-
I have a very old, tasteless joke for you.
let's hear it.
Just because you lay one brick doesn't make you a bricklayer. You suck one cock, it does make you a cocksucker.
No, that's not true. Everybody knows that. You
Okay.
have to like it. You can suck as many cocks as you want. All you have to do is like it, and then you become bisexual. Or
Wait, you're saying
Here's the
you
thing.
would fuck me with Kro and not like it? You're weird.
absolutely, bro. You think I would enjoy fuck like Matt? I love
Oh,
you, bro.
dude.
Okay,
I'm
Matt,
a good lay.
Matt, I love you, but come on, let's be serious. I just want to be able to say that, oh, me and Kro finally banged somebody together, and you're the one, bro.
Here's the thing.
You're the easiest. You're the easiest in. Any girl, we have to do some convincing. We have to tell her about Kro's dick. I have to tell her my name. All this shit.
Trust me,
you
I probably already know.
We're ready to go, dude.
Except that I'm not consenting.
Here's the thing, dude.
Even better.
Here's the thing, dude. I want to fuck Barbara Eden.
Yeah. So why wouldn't you want to
No.
fuck Matt
I
Slayer?
don't have.
Come on.
I don't have a thing for
That's the same thing, bro.
I don't have a thing for older 70s 89-year-old
Barbara Eaton,
television
Matt
show
Slayer.
people.
Barbara Eaton, Matt Slayer.
But when it comes down to it, if I fuck Barbara Eden, I'm still fucking an older lady 70s television show person.
if you fuck Matt Slayer, you're fucking an esteemed podcast host. It's even better. So, and
I'm going to
he's-
use that line more often.
and he's relevant.
That actually would work.
And
I'm
he's
going
relevant.
to say it in third person too. If you fuck Matt Slayer, you're fucking a Steam podcast host. I'm
And-
just going to say it to them like that.
And he's relevant now. You know what I mean? He's not old news. If we fuck Matt Slayer, we could get into the tabloids, bro. We could get into the Sun. You know?
No,
what I mean?
you just become a fucking...
fuck Barbara Eaton. You're on the fucking back pages of fucking.
Brandon, you know what actually happens if you fuck me? You just become a redacted episode.
Oh, ouch! Whoa, we gotta keep that.
But can I come back to do the read through?
No, that's Brandon Rocato's job.
God, is he going to do both of us, or can I be me?
No, you can be Raanen.
No, I'm good. I don't want my voice out there saying I want to
Look,
fuck
I'm
Matt
telling
Slayer.
you, bro. You either want to be in the Sun magazine or you want to be in the back pages of the AARP. It's up to you.
I'm good with the AARP.
Yeah, see,
Kro's a retirement plan.
this is how we're thinking. I'm
That's
thinking
going on my
modern.
business card. I'm a fucking retirement plan.
See, I'm thinking in the now. You're thinking too far in the past, bro. You got to get with the time.
No, I'm thinking about
You
now.
got to get with the social media era. You know what I mean?
I'd still fuck Barbara Eden at
Look.
89 years old.
Does Barbara Eaton have a
You'd probably break your hip.
Does Barbara Eaton have a
probably
Twitch
kill
channel?
her.
I think not. There we go. Matt Slayer.
Actually, she might.
Another point for Matt Slayer.
Like, does Barbara Eden
Oh
have a Twitch
my
channel?
God.
If Barbara Eden had a Twitch channel, like, I would so put more effort into trying to fuck Barbara Eden.
I would fuck both of you right now if Barbara Eaton has a Twitch channel for a shoot. All the rest of this has been kayfabe.
For a shoot.
All the rest of this has been kayfabe, guys.
Okay, nothing came up on Twitch. You're safe.
You guys are good for tonight.
What do we learn
until the next time we make a bet.
Man, you guys are betting on fucking me? That's so weird.
No, I have nothing.
Well, no,
to do
that
with this.
time I was
This-
gonna fuck both. If Barbara Eaton had a Twitch channel, I was fucking both of you. That's
I'm still the
what's going
top.
on, yeah.
I'm still the top in this.
Whatever makes you feel better, man. You know.
That would make me feel better.
He's saying your anus would make him feel better.
I know he could be on top, but I'm still fucking him, bro. That's how
No,
it goes.
no, that's
He'll ride me reverse cowgirl.
That means.
You know what I mean? It's
Know what that
perfect.
means.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. This is what it means. Welcome to the new world, Kro. Cheers. As the Imagine Dragon said.
What world do you live in?
It's a magical fairy tale land of drumming.
What world do I live in? That's a good question.
It's like drumming, face sitting.
Fucking guys.
Or apparently just trying to fuck me. I'm really flattered.
Nah,
but
no,
I'm not
now it's turned into both of you. Now and it's no longer Kro's no longer my friend in this. Now I gotta.
I will put up the
It's-
fight if you even come near me.
I'm gonna get my buddy Brock Lesnar. And we're gonna take care.
You
of
mean the
this.
Brock Lesnar, the
No
one that
problem.
you called a small dick?
Look, he's on my side in this.
I mean,
in this
it'll be
battle.
easier for Raanen to take him that way.
Look, Brock Lesnar.
Again, Joe Rogan said it best. Brock Lesnar wants to fuck you. Brock Lesnar is going to fuck you.
So this is how it's going down. Brock Lesnar's gonna come in. I'm just gonna stand right behind him. Brock, get him. That's it. dude.
I'm actually trying to imagine the visual of that playing out, and I just see Brock Lesnar going,
did.
"Who the fuck are you?"
I just imagine him fucking both of you guys.
Why are you imagining him fucking both of us? Why?
Do you guys not have any fun? Come on.
That is not the idea of fun.
Not to you guys. It's hilarious to me.
You have the fucking weirdest imagination out of anybody.
Look, I'm trying to create some content here in a fucking world of dead air. Would you guys
in
like
a world
to help
of
me
dead
out?
air, we were having a great time.
Would you guys like to help me out before I start talking about fucking?
I was expressing my nerdism going on over here with all the information that I knew about Cyclops.
Hey, we could go back to cosplay if you want, bro. I have no problem. No, you
No,
don't.
dude,
Yeah,
dead
you
air.
gotta
Oh, no,
talk
no.
about
No.
Brock Lesnar fucking. both of you
I
guys.
did
Let's
I
do
did
this.
fuck a girl dressed up as Scarlet Witch.
Cool. Do you want a medal for that?
I mean, were you dressed up as the Vision?
No, I was just
Or
made.
were you dressed up as Quicksilver? Some, incestual fucking...
Great. I had
Is that a porn?
a bunch of demonic venom face paint on me while I was fucking that Chun-Li.
That was Cammy. Your story's changing.
No, I said Chun-Li. I've never fucked a girl in cami thing. That's sorry. I might have said I might have got them twisted.
Sus. Throw him in the airlock.
Yeah, when you pulled up the cami shit, I was like, that's the one I haven't gotten. However, I fucked a girl who dressed as cami once. So I
He just
figured-
intermingled the stories.
What am I doing wrong that I don't get nerd girls?
You don't have a Twitch channel.
You're not a nerd. You know how I really got with that
Dude.
nerd girl, and she was the Bumble match. That
I
I'm
knew
talking
more
about.
shit about fucking Cyclops.
It's that simple. You know what
I'm
I
a
said?
fucking nerd.
You know what I did? I rolled the Cyclops card, and usually that's a failure, bro. Because all you guys, the second I mentioned Cyclops, you're like, fucking boo!
because,
Everybody fucking hates Cyclops. Fuck you all. That girl was like, you like Cyclops? And I'm like, yeah, I like Cyclops. She was like, oh my god, nobody likes Cyclops. I'm like, yeah, I fucking know.
I'm a unique soul. I
no,
like Cyclops.
but he's just an emo bitch.
Dude, Kro.
He's not. He's cool. Bro.
Brandon's
He's a
dating
leader.
profile is like, I like Cyclops, long walks on the beach. I'm a tender lover.
Yes.
And I want to fuck Matt Slayer.
All I ask is that you sit on my face and
Oh wait,
you-
no.
and use a
I wanna
hypervolt
fuck
on me.
esteemed podcaster Matt Slayer.
Yeah, well, that's easily attainable. All I ask from my Tinder
Not for
profile
you.
is sit on my face and use a hypervolt on me. That's all I want out of a relationship. Have crazy Chun-Li thighs and fucking pound me out with one of those massage guns. That's it. And I'll do whatever
I realized
you
it.
want.
I guess I'm wearing shorts tonight. That's why Randon's all in the heat.
Oh God.
No, it's because you gave me a lap dance, bro. You fucking started the fire. I haven't had such a
When did this lap dance happen? Was that before I showed
about
up?
to get to my mic.
Yeah, it's his own fault. He brought it on himself. It's like he's wearing this suggestive clothing. You know what I mean? All these things.
The gym shorts and an Origin shirt.
I haven't had such a juicy thing rub up on me since Matt.
Since
That was
Matt,
like 20 minutes ago, of course.
just the thing rub on you since Matt.
Since before Matt. That's what I meant to say.
When's the last time you actually got a lap dance?
Got a lap dance? I don't know, bro.
Like an hour and a half.
It's been a long time. Yeah, Matt Slayer.
I mean a legitimate lap dance that wasn't from Matt
being
Slayer.
funny.
I can say the last legitimate lap dance I got, it was either from a girlfriend of mine or right before that, a strip club. Somebody took me to a strip club and bought me lap dances. But
I can remember the last lap dance I ever got.
yeah, like lap dance.
I'm sorry.
I just fuck.
Oh no, there's a particular reason.
Bro, I just fuck. I don't need like a lap dance. Like what's all
Obviously,
this shit?
you
Like,
do after
Wait.
the amount of excitement that you've had going to.
I need to know their name, so I know your name. That's step
Have I told
one.
the lap dance story on this?
I don't know if you have, but let's hear it, and then that's going to see us out for the night.
Is it going to see us out for the night?
I don't think so. I think we're going on. Let's keep going. We got 3 more hours.
Oh God damn.
Tell the story.
3 more
quickly.
hours of me talking about you fucking you guys.
Oh,
Tell the story so I can kill his mic.
I'll try to like sum this up. So I used to be a DJ at a strip club in.
Oh, is this
Yeah,
one where
you told this story.
Or
You
is
told
this the
story.
one where like she rubbed her load on?
Yeah,
we have heard
okay,
the-
we did.
we have
You
done-
tell
Definitely
this
the
story
story.
almost every other time that you're on the podcast.
No, I've told the story.
I mean,
a few
this is
times
how
on
Kro
different podcasts.
introduces himself.
It's a good
By
story.
the way, I don't take lap dances. Why? Because I imagine my cum on some chick's tits.
Yeah. I don't take lap dances because unless, like from strippers, because I want it to be real.
I'm Kro 13. I imagine my cum on every woman's breasts.
That's why I got so
No,
turned
it's
on by
not
Matt. Is 'cause
like
it was
it's not
real.
even imagining my cum. It's just like ever since I did that and I saw her like go put her tits on some dude's face, like after just tipping $1, I'm just like, if she would do that, then these other girls are fucked up. Like they've done some fucked up shit before.
Strippers? No, bro.
Let's not be
No.
homophobic.
No, I'm not being horophobic. There's a part of me that actually sits there and goes, yeah, I'm into it, but
No.
I'd rather know who the cum was coming from.
I mean, if she tells you beforehand, is it cool?
If she told me,
If she's like, Raining just came on my chest, you'd be like, okay, rub it in my face.
Dude, I've literally had what? Well, with me, yeah.
you know, and like, is there actual sex involved or is it just
No, just
a lap dance?
Just a lapper.
No. If there was sex involved, I'd probably be like, you know
Okay,
what?
but no.
Okay, yeah.
The question was, Raining came on my tits and then rubs the tits in your face. How about that?
No, that's the answer. If there's
If
sex
there was going to be
involved.
penetration,
If I'm actually getting laid during all this and it's like part
How
of
about a dry
threesome and
handy?
stuff, no.
Raining
But
special.
threesome, yeah.
No, if it's part of a threesome and stuff, and it's there's part of those casualties of like, you know what, I'm gonna take a shower afterwards anyway, so yeah, fuck it, let's do this. But if it's one of those like we're at a strip club and like you come on her tits and then she just goes and rubs it in my face, I'd be like, yeah, fuck no.
Yeah, that would kind of suck, bro.
See, that's why I don't get lap dances.
Yeah, like I said, only the one. Somebody else paid for it, and it was
I scarred myself.
my dick didn't get hard. Like, there's this hot girl. She was beautiful, and she's like in a thong, like rubbing her ass all over my dick bowl. And I'm like, okay, like there's nothing involved for me. Whatever, call me what you want, but like there needs to be an amount of like actual attraction, not somebody paid.
Have you ever gotten off in a strip club?
No, dude. No, whoa.
Oh, we're going back.
I've never gotten off like traditionally at a strip club. I've fucked strippers in strip clubs, but that's strippers that I met outside of strip club. Or you know what I mean? Like I've never
That just sounded really fucking complex.
I've never paid a stripper to fuck me, which is what most people are doing when they're getting off in strip clubs. You know what I mean? Or just like, I've never been able to nut from some girl fucking dry humping me. I can't nut from a blowjob. I can't nut from fucking a hand job. I can't nut from all these things. Like, I can't nut from fucking vaginal sex 50% of the time. You know what I mean?
He's waiting for that ass, Kro. He's waiting for that ass.
I need that big, hairy, mad ass, bro. I'm ready to party.
I manscape.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why you're...
I have a pube mullet.
Yeah, you guys...
Clean up front, party at the back.
You guys are the yin and yang. It's perfect. I got light and darkness. You know what I mean?
Well, fucking to the point where you can braid it.
Kro's all smooth. He's even smooth on top. Fucking, Matt's got a little bit of hair. I get best of both worlds. As Van Halen.
What about you,
said.
Slayer? You ever get off in a strip club?
Yeah, I fucked a stripper in a strip club. So yeah.
Yeah.
But see that. Did you pay to get to that point, or that was it? You just like the stripper?
I
fucked
paid
you?
for dances, and then it escalated.
Yeah, so you paid for that stripper to
So
fuck.
there was money exchange.
Yeah.
Which is not.
Yeah.
Well, it was
good
the
for
way
you.
the way it went
Support.
down was I was at a friend's bachelor party, and I actually bought another friend a dance who refused to take the dance I bought him.
Yeah,
And she's like, "Well, I'm keeping the money." I'm like, "I wasn't asking for the money." She's like, "Do you want it?" I'm like, sure.
Dude, I've like.
So I go in back and I have the dance with her. As we're going, she's like, "Are you a bad boy or a good boy?" I'm like, "I'm a bad boy." So she just pulled my dick out and it was on.
damn, what a question. I'm a bad boy, Matt. Okay,
Good- I'm
I
like,
want
good
that
for
to be
her.
your little fucking quote this time, Matt Slayer.
Good
Bad
for
boy.
her. Good for you. Like, damn.
It was actually really dumb, risky sex because it was unprotected with a stripper. I don't even know her name.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
now we both
Well,
got COVID. Thanks a lot, Matt. We appreciate that.
I feel like I got COVID just from listening to that last part.
Yeah, it was really dumb. And like,
That's what I was implying.
oh yeah, no, it was hyper dumb, especially because like I finished inside her because I didn't meet, she was riding me. I couldn't get her off me before I finished.
Yeah.
She was not happy about that. She
They
fucking pulled my
never
dick
are.
out and like wiped the
What,
rest of my
like-
load on the bottom of my shirt.
Surprisingly enough, that's not the first time I heard like a stripper getting mad about the fact of like a dude coming inside her, but it's like, then why are you riding him? Like, get the fuck off him. Put him in doggy or something.
I ran my ass the next week to go get a fucking test. I'm like, okay, I'm clean. Somehow I'm clean after
Oh,
this.
good. Faith was on your side. I mean, I've like,
Camera could have been on me for the past minute and a half of
Right, it's like, I don't know what to
Just
fucking say here.
Fuck, dude.
like,
You almost got a stripper pregnant. Then she.
Oh no! If I got her pregnant, I don't know where. Like it was in downstate Illinois. I have no fucking idea.
I mean, I don't think you did.
I hope not.
That's well.
Shit,
I mean,
great big
just-
kids, though.
Jesus Christ, bro! Do we have another Matt Slayer in fucking Southern Illinois? Fucking
oh,
pop-
dude, yeah. Like, what would you do if you found out you had a kid?
I mean, that kid will never find me
How do you know, bro?
because I won't submit my DNA to like 23andMe.
The kid is like the one kid listening to this fucking
Matter of time,
podcast.
he's like, Daddy, why did you leave Mommy?
I thought my mom was a stripper
She was
in Illinois.
beautiful.
She was pretty hot.
I mean, to
Great
be
big
like,
tits.
I mean, I fucked a stripper inside of a strip club,
You were the DJ.
You know what?
and I introduced her right afterwards.
You know what the most brutal thing I ever seen in a strip club was? A bunch of motherfuckers ordering food.
Wait, do we want to talk about like brutal? The most brutal, like actual brutal. The most brutal thing I've ever seen was a dude's arm get snapped right in half.
No, it's
By a
not.
stripper?
No.
That's wild.
No, for touching a girl's vagina. He just poked it and she fucking kicked him. He landed back in his chair, but like his arm somehow flailed back, that his arm landed between the floor and the back of his chair. All of his body weight went on it, got back up, and like his arm was just snapped in half. And we were just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's not as brutal as these motherfuckers ordering food at the strip club.
Dude,
I'm telling you, bro.
Like,
At that fucking Dames and Games,
I'll
dude.
be truthful.
There
Dude,
was
I'd order
fucking-
food at James.
Yeah,
There was these guys-
you want a good fucking steak, like fucking like $12, but they're always good. Go get a steak at a strip club.
Bro.
It's fucking good.
There were these motherfuckers.
Dames-
Don't shit all over my point. There are these motherfuckers ordering appetizer trays and fucking French fries and all this bullshit in the strip club, and then they were fucking videoing the fucking food. at the fucking strip club.
To you, that sounds like atrocious. To me, that just sounds like that sounds pretty good.
That's the most brutal fucking thing you could ever see.
No, I knew the chef at like another strip club, and I would go hang out at that other strip club because he would just hook me up with like free food and everything. Actually, it was fucking delicious.
Stop shitting all over my.
It was
Brandon,
fucking delicious.
There's a strip club I know in just south of Chicago called Atlantis, where they actually have like a fucking really good chef.
Yeah,
really good.
I'm sure
you're knocking strip club food, but it's actually really good.
I'm sure plenty of these chefs are fine. Okay.
Anywho, it is last call, motherfucker. Raanen Bozzio, where can they find you on all the fucking things?
You can find my controversial opinions at RAANENBOZZIO anywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, fucking MySpace, LiveJournal, even though I can't read, Zanga. And I'm on twitch.tv/RainPlays, RAANPLAYS, Rain Plays, like Raanen Plays. It's not that hard to figure out. And I'm part of the You Laugh, We Die network with Matt Slayer. Imagine that. And I just want to say one last thing, guys. Fuck who you want to fuck. Vote for who you want to vote for.
Yes, thank you. Encourage the idea of voting.
And drink what you want to drink.
Yes.
And talk about wrestling 90% of a podcast.
That is not about fucking wrestling.
90%? I don't think it was 90%.
No, it was like
Pro
35.
13. Where can they find you on the things?
It's sad that I had to actually like look this up. You can find me on Twitter, KRO13XXX.
No IG at all? Even though you deleted it off your phone?
No, I deleted it off it's there. I just don't interact with it. Like ever since all the fucking like bullshit with like Facebook and stuff, like I don't want to deal with it anymore. So I'm just sticking straight to Twitter, and then there's all my links that will take you to like my AVN stars and all that other shit.
So here's the pro and con of weird name, common name. Raanen Bozzio, all his shit is Raanen Bozzio. Easy. Kro, it's like Kro XXX13_ fuck you. And,
wait, don't confuse the listeners.
And I have
KRO13XXX.
And I have rock out tattooed on my dick. #.
No, I'm the one.
Porn.
I'm the one who has multiple fucking socials. Because you can always find me, as always, at Matt_Slayer on Twitter, Matt Slayer on Instagram, Matt Effin Slayer on Facebook, twitch.tv/Matt Effin Slayer for the superior You Laugh We Die stream. Because I have to do all the work for all these motherfuckers. So every last fucking one of them, I have to do all of it. I do fucking Twitch work for people that aren't even part of the goddamn fucking network. Anywho,
I love that you were looking at Raanen this whole time.
No, he was looking down at the ground. I was making direct eye contact with him. I saw him go.
Anyways, you can find the podcast And Now We Drink on Twitter, and Now We Drink _ on Instagram. And until next week, unless I die of COVID from Raanen, drink up, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.